Comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Boy.
Give him out the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
Turn around. Dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in this one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah!
Damn.
It all began in a rather unremarkable town. Unremarkable, save for one very evil and quite deadly creature.
Not one county over from where you're sitting right now. The night began with a horrifying scream.
Help me!
Help you!
No!
Please, no!
Is it safe for the subject?
No.
A tiny creature.
A baby creature.
But it was covered in blood.
He's murdered. He's mutilated.
Both murders allegedly took place at the hands of the creature now dubbed the Repchild.
That's your boy!
Repchild!
Feels like things are gonna get a whole lot worse before they get better.
It is a baby creature.
Live! Hello and welcome to the Wednesday Night Live show.
Our regularly scheduled Wednesday show that happens every week.
Every week. And next week we're not doing it on Tuesday either. When did we decide?
Wednesday!
Wednesday again next week. I have a concert. If you didn't know, I like whiny, like pop punk, emo music, and the Front Bottoms are in town.
Hell yeah!
Playing the Ritz, and I just realized days ago that it was on a Tuesday. And I think I bought them back when me and Alan were like switching off more, so I was like, I'll just not do that week. But I am doing that week, but it's just going to be on a Wednesday. So, sorry! I like going to see live music. I hope you do too. It's a real enjoyable experience. Do we have anyone watching?
We got a couple people. We got some folks.
Okay, well, we'll make sure, if you guys can share it, I know it's not our regular time. I was kind of felt like we were stuck between a rock and a hard place yesterday with Halloween. Please let us know in the comments what you guys did to celebrate the one of the spookiest days of the year. If this is your first show, welcome. It's probably not. Probably not. But if it is, fill out the form linked in the description of the video and the pinned comment. Gonna ask you a couple questions. We need to know where to ship your comics. It's $8 flat rate shipping. This show is being combined with the Halloween special we had Saturday. Thanks so much for spending your Saturday morning with us, for those who tuned in. Especially shout out to, I think, Michelle Southers, who made a move on Mr. Orlock, the Boglin. Very excited for you on behalf of that. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway.
You're just so excited you can't make sense.
Yes, so $8 flat rate shipping. If you bought stuff this Saturday, it'll ship with this stuff today. And yeah, we need an email so we can send you a PayPal invoice. Invoices are going to go out Friday. Really simple how this all works. Everything buy it now, putting stuff on letters. You're going to claim things by saying what you want and the price. Please be specific. We have a bunch of stuff.
Justin's daughter, her birthday is actually Halloween.
Ooh!
So they celebrated her 6th birthday all day. She was dressed as Harley Quinn.
Wow, what a fun day! That sounds awesome. And really cool that you're getting your daughter into comics in a way, so that's awesome. Happy belated birthday to your daughter, Justin. I hope you guys had a great Halloween/birthday party. We're doing a little giveaway. We're doing a giveaway in the stores.
Giveaway?
Yes. So our pals over at Vault Comics have a new series that just dropped today. It's called Unnatural Order. It's kind of like a horror fantasy series. It's written by Christopher Yost, who's actually co-creator of X-23. He wrote a lot of comics in the early to mid-2000s before going on to bigger and better things. He's written a lot of movies. Thor, Love and Thunder. I'm sure he only wrote the stuff you loved in that film.
Only the funny parts.
Only the funny parts. That was him. The other guys, that was the other guys. But he's back at comics with this new series, Unnatural Order. And Vault did like a little promo for us. So we, of course, are going to give back. So any purchase is going to come with that A cover of this series. It's like a $3 or $4.99 book. You get it free. But just making a purchase. So if you pick anything up today, no, Saturday doesn't count. You gotta buy something today.
On New Comic Book Day.
You're gonna get that for free.
And George Hutchins, who I actually saw earlier today at the Durham store, he picked his copy up. He's already read it, said it's pretty good.
Oh, well, there we go. Thanks, George. Cool. All right, well, time to start.
Let's go.
All right, on B, we've got Batman Gotham by Gaslight. This is a new printing, $10. It's like a square-bound facsimile reprint. These were given to stores, one per store. So every store that orders from Lunar got one copy of this. So pretty rare. New printing. If you haven't read it, it is kind of like Jack the Ripper.
George Stephanopoulos will take
All
it.
right.
I do highly recommend the animated movie on HBO Max.
Yes, and if you have read the book but haven't seen it, they have different endings. So, yeah. All right, on to B. So George is getting a copy of that, of Unnatural Order. It's that easy. On B, we're putting on Aquaman, issue number 10, near mint condition. This is the B cover, I believe, by Josh Middleton. It's a beautiful mirror cover by Josh Middleton. Aquaman 10. Near mint condition, just cover price $4. This is from the Rebirth run, written by Abnett and Lanning. It's a really solid run. This is actually where I started off with Aquaman. I read this, really dug him, went back and read the New 52 Jeff Johns run, and became an Aquaman fan. Started collecting Silver Age Aquaman thanks to this run. And the covers and art in this,
That's Stefan Sajak, right?
I think this is Josh Middleton. Josh Middleton does the B covers for a while. Stephen Sajak eventually takes over. He does interiors for a while, too. That's later on in the series, so
you can't turn down a Middleton cover, though.
No. On C, I'm going Uncanny X-Men 146. It's a newsstand, VG condition, $6. Fun arcade cover. One of my favorite goofy Marvel villains. On D, this was a hot one last week, still is. This is Uncanny Avengers number 3, the 1 in 50 Art Adams cover, featuring Psylocke. There are no copies available on Midtown. We checked. There's none on eBay from America. So this is a near mint copy, $100. That's what you would pay to get it from out of states, but you're getting it from us. So $100 on that. We only have one copy.
So Jacob, we do have something. Some of the Something is Killing the Children ratios from last week.
Yeah.
That were on the show since our diamond order hadn't come in. They're in that box with the other.
So yeah, ratios. We'll be putting those up.
I don't know about Void Rivals though.
Not sure. On E, we have Amazing Spider-Man 792. This is from the Dan Slott run. You get an awesome Alex Ross cover. It's part of the Venom storyline. What is this, Venom Inc.? Yes, Venom Inc. Ah, damn, I'm good. Venom Inc. Part 2, ASM 792, near mint condition, $15. Alex Ross cover. Also, first full appearance of Maniac, which is Lee Price bonded with a symbiote. It's the first full team appearance of the symbiote Inklings. So, you know, listen, when we start doing Into the Venomverse, which, you know, when we run out of Spider-Verse movies, we're going to have to do. We've already got Venomverse comics.
Sony needs to milk that cash cow.
We need to milk that cash cow, so we know this is coming. So, you know, have your first full team appearance of the symbiote Inklings before you see them.
Inklings.
Before you see them Into the Venomverse.
And also going off that Art Adams on D, reminder, this weekend.
Yes, this weekend, NC Comic-Con, Saturday and Sunday. We still have some tickets available in store at all of our locations where you can avoid fees. Art Adams is the big guest. I'm super stoked. He never comes down this way. So it'll be really cool to meet him. Lisa Wong's going to be there. I'm doing a panel with them on Saturday. Bad Idea is going to be there as a publisher. Eric Geist, if you're into 80s hardcore punk rock like me. Mike Valley, the current singer of Black Flag, is going to be there. He's also a professional skateboarder, and he's also got a comic coming out. So a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of something for everyone. So make sure to come out this weekend if you're local. And then, of course, we're doing the follow-up screening of Repchild, so I'll be signing in the lobby Saturday evening after the 4:30 p.m. show. So if you haven't gotten a chance to see this ugly mug on your silver screen, Saturday's maybe your last chance in the movie theater. So go check it out. All right.
That ASM on E is going to Macario Berry, which is a name I haven't seen in a while. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Macario. He's like, Wednesday night's only good for me. That's great, because we've got another one next week. On E, this is a 12-cent Wonder Woman. This is, I've talked about this run. I really love this run. This is a Mike Sikowski, not Mike Wazowski, cover. The new Wonder Woman 181. Pretty high grade, fine, very fine condition. Part of the iconic run, $25, where Wonder Woman, she's lost her powers, but she becomes like a martial arts super spy. And the interior art, very 60s pop art, very 60s DC romance book inspired. Highly recommend just for the art alone. $25 on that one. Very collectible for Wonder Woman fans. On F, I know spooky season just ended, but you know, there's never a bad time for Swamp Thing. This is Swamp Thing 163. It's in near mint condition, $10. This is part of the Mark Millar run. You know him as the creator of the Unfunnies. And
everyone's favorite.
Everyone loves the Unfunnies, right? Remember those guys? But Kick-Ass, Kingsman, Ultimate X-Men, so many runs.
Jennifer DuPont will take that Swampy.
I have another copy in the exact same condition, Jen. Would you believe it? No? Well, believe it. All right. Something is going to children's as requested.
Oh, Macario says that he was gone because he's a UAW worker, United Auto Workers worker, and they were on strike for a while.
Yeah, I just heard that you guys have signed pretty much, I think you guys knocked out all your major contracts. I've been following the strike, so congratulations. Solidarity forever. And I hope you guys got what you deserve. You probably got a little less than you deserve, but I hope you got a bunch of shit.
And James Howe will take the other Swampy.
Alright, we're out of that Swampy.
James, you don't want the 12-cent Wonder Woman?
Oh man, I hope our Star Wars, Adventure Time, and Invincible people are here, because we got your... No complaining tonight, boys. We got it. I don't want to hear it. Cool. Did we get any other info on people's
Not on their Halloween.
Come on, guys.
Sean Conley's wishing us a happy half-price candy day.
Oh yeah, man. I know. Today's a dangerous day for me. Alright.
Willie T says they got snow today over where he is.
Well, that is upsetting to me because I do not like the cold.
Alright, Dan Tower, bragging in the chat saying he actually has a few copies of that Wonder Woman.
It's a great looking book. Alright, on F, this is for this most recent Something is Killing the Children, issue number 34 last week. This is the 1 in 25. Something is Killing the Children. Erica Slaughter is a kid leading some trick-or-treaters. It is in near mint condition for $20 on F. It's our only copy.
Thiago says that they are in a candy coma.
I feel that. I am currently chomping on some Sweet Tarts ropes.
Ooh.
Highly recommend. They're delicious.
I've been just snagging Reese's wherever I can find them.
Oh, yeah. Especially on discount. I mean, now's the time. On A, we got some Silver Age Avengers. This is some 12-cent Avengers. Avengers number 44. VG condition, $25. Fun Team, Wanda, Red Guardian, Captain America. That is Avengers number 44, 12-center, VG condition, $25 on A.
David Jones says a lot of trick-or-treating with the kids and way too much candy.
There's never such thing as too much candy. I don't want to hear it.
James Howard says that they actually ran out of candy for the kids last night because they ate a bunch over the week before.
Hey! On B, for the button, this is Batman number 21 from the Tom King's Rebirth run.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first print with the lenticular cover. This is the first issue of the infamous or famous Button storyline. It's a crossover between the Rebirth Flash and Batman series, and it is what eventually leads to Jeff Johns' Doomsday Clock, where they merge the Watchmen universe with the DC universe. So this is the kickoff to that. Again, first print, and it's the lenticular cover. It's a great looking cover. Not all of those lenticulars work very well. DC, they know the formula. It's in near mint condition, just $6 on B for Button or Batman, I guess. Pick your poison.
Button Man.
Button Man.
Jennifer DuPont says, Sweet Tarts. I knew there was another reason why I like UCN.
Oh, man. Jennifer, if you haven't tried Sweet Tarts ropes, I'll tell you, man. They're worth going to a gas station as soon as the show ends and finding one. Alright, on C, I'm going to go Brave and the Bold. This is Brave and the Bold 143. It's a newsstand featuring Batman, Human Target, and hey, let's toss in the Creeper there. Brave and the Bold 143. It's a newsstand. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $8. I think we've had some Human Target on the last show. Maybe you only know him from the 12-issue maxi series Tom King's been doing. You want to know what Human Target was getting up to in the DC universe before he was sad? Well, this is your shot. Just $8 on C.
We have a request for Lobo.
Man. Now, listen, we will definitely have Lobo. As you can see, I'm always like a week behind. I just got the Invincible and the Star Wars and the Adventure Time. Lobo, he's on the list. All right, on D, I've got Wolverine number 46. This is an awesome Mark Silvestri cover. Wolverine number 46, near mint condition, $12. Silvestri cover with Wolverine in his brown-orange costume and Sabretooth. $12 near mint on D.
That Uncanny X-Men that was on D, what did you have it at?
6. VG condition, Uncanny X-Men 146, a newsstand. Cool.
You had it at $6?
Yep.
And it was which issue?
146. Featuring Arcade.
Okay. No, I was just confused because someone's claiming it as Uncanny 70. And I'm confused.
Okay.
So Darren, can you clarify if that's the issue that you wanted? Because I thought you were making an offer at $70, but if it's $6. And then Kate Masha will take the Batman on B.
Kate, it was great.
Oh no, sorry. Batman on C.
Great meeting you, Kate. Great meeting you and the fam and seeing everyone in costume. While I was stopping in the Carrie store after the live show. Gonna replace that with Superboy. This is some 10-cent Superboy featuring the Invader from Earth. So it's like reverse. He's invading some Martians over here. This is Superboy issue number 88. A bunch of like aliens and Martians think they are in grave danger because Superboy is their version of a scary alien. Superboy number 88, VG condition, but it's a nice looking VG copy. $15, 10 cents. C.
Okay, so would you do the Wolverine on D for 8, you have it at 12?
Yep.
And then, okay. The Uncanny Avengers is what was being discussed.
Okay.
Darren wants to know if you do 70, we added 100, the one in 50.
Okay. Uncanny Avengers.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the Psylocke cover.
We're all there now. Yes, I would.
Alright, thank you guys. And greetings from the Durham store where you can see Sienna on the big screen, just like NC Comic Con this weekend.
Come see Repchild, baby. I don't know if I'll be in a suit again, though. I don't know. Alright, on D, this is Teen Titans, DC Showcase Presents number 59, featuring the Teen Titans. It is in VG condition for just $40. Now, this is cool. This is just the third team appearance of the Teen Titans. And it is the second appearance of Wonder Girl. Beautiful Nick Cardy cover. Again, that is DC Showcase Presents, number 59, $40. VG, third team appearance of Teen Titans, second appearance of Wonder Girl.
What is on F again?
On F, that is last week's Something is Killing the Children, number 34. It is the 1 in 25 trick-or-treat ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for just $20. That's on F. It's our only copy. Alright, on E, we do have 1 or 2 of these mosey on back from the stores. Looks like it has gone up in value since last week. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 36. The beautiful Art Adams Black Cat 1 in 25 ratio variant. $50 near mint. Would pair well with the Ultimate Comics exclusive, but if you don't already have that one's cheaper, and it's also an Art Adams, so. What's going on, Jen?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Thought there was confusion. Cool.
Jason Franklin will take an ASM.
We have exactly one other copy available.
And George Stephanopoulos will take the other one.
Cool. And a reminder, guys, when you're making a purchase today, you're getting a free copy of Unnatural Order number 1, the new fantasy horror series from Vault Comics.
From our friends at Vault.
Yeah. On E, we have Star Wars number 13. This is from the Jason Aaron run on the... Sorry, make sure it's not Star Wars number... Yeah. Star Wars number 13 from the original Jason Aaron run when Marvel got the rights back in the mid-2010s. It is a variant edition. It's in near mint minus condition. $10. This is part of the awesome Vader Down crossover event that spins it from Jason Aaron's Star Wars into Kieran Gillen's Darth Vader series. So you get Black Kirsten Tan and Dr. Aphra on the cover. $10 near mint minus condition. I'm about to read Dr. Aphra's my 1 week spot. I'm doing that panel with Alyssa Wong this weekend. And I'm going to catch up on her Dr. Aphra. So they're Dr. Aphra. I'm super stoked. On F, this is Green Lantern number 50. Near mint condition, $15. It's a super sick glow-in-the-dark cover. Again, Green Lantern number 50. Near mint condition, $15. This is a huge issue for Green Lantern. Death of Sinestro. Death of Kilowog. The first appearance of evil Hal Jordan with the gray sideburns. Because it's Hal Jordan becoming Parallax. And you get your first full appearance of Mr. Kyle Rayner, my favorite Green Lantern, and is when Rayner becomes the new Green Lantern. So it's a huge issue in Green Lantern lore.
George Stephanopoulos will take it.
Then I'm going to replace that with the Something That's Killing the Children number 34 from last week. This is the 1 in 50 ratio variant. This is in near mint condition, $70. Again, that's going to be our only copy of that book. On A, this is talking a lot about my panel. I just finished Alyssa's Deadpool run yesterday. I had read the first trade paperback. I caught up. This is a couple Deadpool series before that, but it's super awesome. This is the Scotty Young Deadpool run. This is issues 1 through 15 plus the annual. So, I mean, it's a whole set. It's in near mint condition for $50. Written by Scotty Young. Interior art, though, is by Nick Klein. Nick Klein is the artist who did Donny Cates' Thor. He's a really solid artist. I love his stuff. So he does the interior art, and Scotty writes it. $50 gets you 1 through 15 plus the annual. We've got a lot of really good books up tonight, so I hope you guys are ready for it all. Because I'm really excited to just put it all up. Oh, we should have had that up the other day. It's okay.
There's always today.
There's always today. Jen, you're so right.
The Teen Titans on D is in very good condition.
VG condition, Nick Hardy cover. Great looking book. Alright, let's get some new books up in Hizzle. Alright. Let's go. On B, new this week, new today. It is Spider-Boy, #1. This is the first issue, cover A, in Spider-Boy's first solo series. Written by Dan Slott. Near mint, first print cover A, new this week, just $6 on B. If you've been digging Spider-Boy, he was the super hot kid superhero that showed up in Dan Slott's Spider-Man series. Spider-Man wrapped up and turned into this Spider-Boy series, so pretty exciting. On C, we have Batman Gotham Knights, issue number 27 from 2002. You get a super sick Brian Boland cover of Batman beating someone to a pulp while Superman swings in to try and stop him. Near mint minus condition, $5. You get a Batman black and white story in there by Dwayne McDuffie and Dennis Cowan, so super cool. $5 on that. You guys asleep at the wheel? Let's go.
Oh, that's so weird. It didn't pop up when I was looking at this.
What you got for me, Jen?
So that's something that's still in the children on F that we have at 70.
Yep.
For some reason when I was looking up to price it, our own listing didn't pop up.
Oh.
We have it listed at 50.
So I would do it for 50.
Sorry about that, guys. Stevie has waltzed into the chat.
Welcome, Stevie.
And then how many on that Spider-Boy on B?
5. We have more of the covers coming.
Sold out of the A cover.
All right, we got more covers coming soon. Gonna replace that with our first slab of the night. And this is super cool, man. I'm really stoked to put this up. This is an oddball. Dragon Ball Z #1. This is Dragon Ball Z #1 from 1999 from Viz Comics, when Viz was putting stuff like Pokemon and Dragon Ball into single issues. I bought them as packs. This is the third print variant, CGC 96. Dragon Ball Z #1, third print variant. It is a CGC 96, white pages. This is going to be your first US first Dragon Ball Z in an American comic book. So pretty cool. Honestly, these, because they were backwards and kind of weird, and they were picked up a lot of the times by people into manga. High grades on these, not as common as you would think. Third printing, I'm sure, is going to be a lower print run than the first couple. So Dragon Ball Z #1, third print, CGC 96, just flat $300. Alright, some Turtles on C. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 53 from the IDW series that's still got the same numbering. This is the subscription variant by Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Turtles. It's in near mint condition, $10, TMNT, number 53, the B cover. Now, I was saying we needed this a couple weeks ago. Who went to the state fair?
I missed out.
I went 3 times. Allison can't get enough of the goddamn state fair. Ate way too much. That's why I started running again Monday. So thanks, Allison. I'm still sore from my 1 mile run. I did 1.5 on Monday, and I barely eked out a mile on Tuesday. The weather tricked me into thinking, like, oh, remember, Sienna, you used to do cross country and track in high school. You used to, and I hate it. I've always hated running, but I love how I feel when I run. I love running. I love the shape I'm in when I run, so tried running again, mostly because I ate too much at the state fair this month. But this is the Uncanny X-Men at the State Fair of Texas. This was an advertising supplement to the Dallas Times-Herald. This was in newspapers advertising the Texas State Fair, but with the X-Men. So cool. High grade, very fine condition, $30. Again, kind of rare to find these in high grade because they were kept by the common man, not the collector.
Yeah, they handed it to them at the state fair or like to promote it.
Or I think they were just in newspapers.
Yeah.
On F, this is Incredible Hulk 165. VG condition, $8. First Aquan. 165. Hulk 165. Jen, did you see these were dinged up, the Spider Boys?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. On E. Now, these are very fine, near mint condition. The foil covers we get from Marvel are pretty finicky. They're
not forgiving.
They all have a, crease up at the top right corner. What?
And the bottom.
And the bottom. So the top and bottom right corners of these have creases. Very fine near mint. So this is the Spider-Boy #1 foil variant. Again, very fine near mint condition. We have that at $8. All right.
And then
what you got?
George Hutchins wants to know if you would take 20 for that State Fair X-Men.
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with some Batman. Let's get some Batman going. This is Batman 311. It's a newsstand. Great cover by Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. Batman 311 newsstand. Batman and Batgirl face off against Dr. Phosphorus. It's in mid-grade condition, $20. I was in the mall today and I was talking about Boglins, as I do often to anyone around me. And someone was like, they need to bring Batgirl. You need Batgirl in here. You need to bring her back. And I was like, do you mean a cosplayer that we had, like Batgirl? And she's like, no, Batgirl, like from the old days, like the 90s. And I was like, what Batgirl is this woman trying to talk to me about? I had no clue. I was like, you mean
traveling Batgirl?
No, but like from the 90s. I was like, Cher? When Cher from Clueless was Batgirl and Batman and Robin, we need to bring her back? Because hard agree. Batman and Robin needs more slack given its way. I love that movie.
George Hutchins says he has wanted that X-Men at the State Fair ever since he was a kid.
Damn it, I should have upped that price. Alright, on A, this is Animal Man #1. First solo Animal Man, Grant Morrison, near mint minus condition, $15. Brian Boland's cover. Lots of love about Grant Morrison's Animal Man, one of my favorites. Love it. Animal Man, I think severely underrated superhero. We need a prestige format Animal Man TV show. Let's go.
Batman on D for Brock.
You got it, Brock?
And then the Spider-Boy foils, I need 4 copies for Adam Smith, Hakeem, Vic and Sarah, and Carlos.
Got 4.
Comic book guy set has not gone up yet. We do have the new Superman tonight.
Yes, yes.
There is a free comic tonight. It is Unnatural Order from Vault. It is free with purchase.
Free with purchase. Any purchase you make tonight, you're getting that book, baby. And yes, I can call you baby. Is the Invincible guy here? I just hate to put it up if he's not.
We have more than one.
Okay, is one of them here? Is the Adventure Time guy here? Is the Star Wars guy? We've got it! Don't ask me about Lobo. Ask me again next week.
I put it on a sticky note for next week.
Alright, thank you.
Let's see. Carlos will take the Animal Man on A.
You got it, Carlos.
No, not Saturday's order. It only counts for today's purchases.
You gotta buy something today, baby.
And Jacob's here for Invincible and Star Wars.
Thank you.
Any Gambit tonight?
Now, you know I'm not a Raging Cajun fan. But maybe. There's some X-Men in here.
Spider Boy for Dr. Dusty Durden.
You got it, Dr. Dusty Durden. Hope to see you at NC Comic Con, sir. Alright.
Alright.
Okay. So we said yes for Star Wars and Invincible. Okay.
Although Jennifer is watching and she did pick up some Adventure Time last time.
Alright. Okay. Alright, on D, Invincible number 81. Very fine condition, $8. Are we all getting stoked? It's this week.
It's Friday.
Friday that we're getting the next season of Invincible. I know I'm stoked. So that's $8. Very fine condition, Invincible number 81 on D. On A, we have Savage Red Sonja number 1. Yes! Another Red Sonja series from Dynamite. This is the Art Adams Black and White 1 in 10 in near mint condition for $6. Savage Red Sonja number 1. Art Adams 1 in 10 ratio variant, black and white, $6 on A. On C, popping down. Star Wars Droids number 2. The lovely series featuring R2 and C-3PO from the All Ages Marvel imprint from the 80s. Star Wars Droids number 2. It's in very fine near mint condition, high grade for a older kid's book. It is $12 on C. Star Wars Droids number 2, $12. Perfect timing because they're doing the Dark Droids event. So, you know, this is going to be like the opposite of that.
Light droids.
Yes. On F, let's get some FF. I grabbed an FF here I want to put up. You know I love Adam Warlock. I hope you do too. This is Fantastic Four number 66. Before you claim, we are missing a little bit of that top corner where the comics code stamp is. So we have that at good condition. Fantastic Four number 66. Good condition for $35. Gonna be the origin of Adam Warlock. Him. You see the cocoon right on the cover. It's the first appearance of Carlo Zoda. Of course, it's Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. There's some stains, there's some water damage, it's missing a piece, but it is attached. We have that in good condition, $35. Origin of Mr. Adam Warlock, him, and first Carlo Zoda.
Let's see. We have an offer on the Dragon Ball.
Hit me! But not with power over 9,000. He's like, I take it back.
What about 225? You have it at 300.
Holy Gohan, I'd go 240. 240. More in your favor, less than halfway there. This is one of those oddballs that I know we can sell it on eBay for 300. 240 gets me about what I would get there.
Savage Red Sonja on A for Aaron Buckles.
Got another copy available.
And then, Jason, were you claiming the was that AA for Art Adams or the? Actually, yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Hello, my
So,
name.
yes.
Hi, Jason. I was gonna make an AA joke.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Sean Conley still has his Droids Ewoks Omnibus. He won as a share prize a couple years back. It's a fun series.
It is a fun read. I love the Ewok stuff too. My gosh.
And Sienna. Thomas Wolfe says 240 is a done deal.
Done deal. They call me Done Deal Sienna. Now listen.
Is that what the Dundee is for on your?
Yeah. Crocodile Dundee. Now that's a knife. You guys remember Crocodile Dundee? I loved that movie as a kid. I tried to make Allison watch it, and it didn't do the same things it did for me as a child. But maybe I need to give it another try. I don't know. A for Archer. This is Batman number 92, back when James Tynion was penning the ongoing Batman series. This is the B cover by Mr. Artgerm, featuring, you guessed it, Punchline. It's in near mint condition, $10. This is a really early appearance. I think her first canonical appearance is issue number 89, I think.
I think it's like her first, I think that's like a cameo. Well, so this is one of her early cover appearances. It's a beautiful cover by Mr. Art Germ. Near mint condition, $10 on A. On B, we have the Bloody. B for Bloody. This is the Art Adams 1 in 10 Savage Red Sonja #1 Bloody cover. $6. Bloody hell. You gotta pick this up.
No signed CGC tonight, I believe.
No, but we do have a few more slabs. And I will tell you, now, you non-locals, you're going to be jealous. Whatever doesn't sell is coming back. But we did get a bunch of CGC slabs. We are going to be putting them at our booths. We have 5 booths, believe it, at NC Comic Con. 2 of them are solely going to be dedicated to comics. So if you've been on the fence, we have a ton of really cool Silver Age stuff going. We did grab some to put it on tonight. And anything that doesn't sell, and I'm not doing crazy deals at the show. You know me, I hate taking deals. They will be on the show afterwards. But if you're local and if you've been thinking about it, we're going to have some really good stuff at that show.
And you can buy tickets at any Ultimate Comics store to save on ticket fees
All
and
right.
save time at the door.
On E, we've got Transformers #54. This is from the original Marvel run. It's in very fine near mint condition, $10. King Khan. This is the first appearance of the Micromasters. Transformers #54, very fine near mint condition, $10.
Jason Franklin and Kevin Pelham will each take a Bloody Red Sonja on B.
You got it.
And Hell Risen 3 is the Punchline Money book.
Yes, but then there's I think Batman 89 is our first appearance in Batman.
And then Transformers on E going to Jason Franklin.
You got it, Jason.
And we don't have any ASM 300s.
Not tonight. But probably at the show we will. On B, I've got Avengers 193. Mid-grade newsstand, fine condition, $6 on B. On F, one of my favorite Infantino Flash covers. This is your first Rogues Gallery cover for the Flash, and a lot of people love Flash's Rogues Gallery.
It's a pretty good one.
This is Flash 155. It is in VG Plus condition, $45. First Rogue Gallery cover. I think some cleaning up, some cleaning would make it pop. But yeah, you get his Rogues Gallery there. Captain Cold, others, $45 on E.
At all.
That's all. I'm not a Flash guy. I'm not gonna lie. Not read a ton of Flash. On F. This is Green Lantern #1 from the Sam Humphries run. Sorry, Green Lanterns #1. Near mint condition, $4. Green Lanterns #1. This is the B cover for the first issue of Sam Humphries' run. It was featuring Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz teaming up to be Earth's Green Lanterns. $4 near mint on F. Put Invincible on my show, and nobody buys it.
He said he already has that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. All right. On D, we have a 5-issue, complete 5-issue set. This is a really early Hellboy set. Covers are from 95 to 96. I think that's when this was printed. Hellboy, Wake the Devil. A Tale of Weird Menace. This is by Mike Mignola. Writing and drawing it. James Sinclair doing the coloring. You also get a backup. Some backup stories in there by Gary Gianni. But this is Hellboy, Wake the Devil. 1 through 5. Very fine near mint condition. $35 from the mid-90s. So some early Hellboy.
Avengers on B for George Hutchins. And which issue is the Flash?
Flash 155. Flash 155. On B, I've got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos #40. VG condition, $6. Sergeant Fury #40.
Ralph wants to know if you do the Hellboy set for 20, you have it at 35.
Do it for 24. 24. On C, we had someone ask for ASM 300. This is kind of close. This is Marvel Team Up. Marvel Team Up 141 featuring Spidey and Deadpool. It's a newsstand. You also get Black Widow in there. Marvel Team Up 141, newsstand, high grade, very fine condition. This is going to be just your second appearance of the black costume. And it's a newsstand. Very fine condition, $100.
Alright, 24 works for Ralph.
You guys are going to go ape shit for this cover. Haha. You guys remember Angel and Ape? John Pensy, you watching? I feel like this is a real John book. This is Angel and Ape, #1 from DC Comics, Angel and the Ape. Kind of like that Archie type book that was popular in the swinging 60s. Like the scooter book they had with the mods and stuff. Who are they? What are they? Angel and the Ape, #1. It's in mid-grade condition, fine condition, $35. Bob Osner cover and interior art. That's pretty much all I know. On A, I love this little story. This is the Captain America Legacy run. This is Cap 695 through 697, the complete Home of the Brave storyline. This is written by Mark Waid, interior art and covers by Chris Samney. They're the team who did that great run on Daredevil together. They did a fun run on Black Widow, and they took over Captain America. This is right after the whole Secret Empire stuff, where we get rid of Hydra, Nazi Cap, and Captain America, the real one, comes back, and he's left to pick up the pieces. And everyone hates him, and that's hard. $10 gets you that story arc where he's driving around the country on his motorbike. $12. He's driving the country on his motorbike, and people hate him because he was a Nazi for a while.
Ralph wants to know if you do the Marvel Team Up on C for 65. You have it at 100.
I would probably hold you at 80.
Alright, Ralph, let us know if 80 works. If not, it's going to David Jones.
Davy Jones! Alright, gonna replace that with Daredevil #76. Very fine condition. Beautiful cover by Ms. Marie Severin. Daredevil #76, $25 in VF condition on C.
Alright, 80 works for Ralph.
You got it.
And then John Pento just says, I'm watching.
Are you an Angel and the Ape guy, or am I just typecasting you? Let me know. I apologize if you've been typecast. Well, now that I know John's watching, I'm pulling out the Carl Barks duck books. Alright. Getting some fun stuff.
We've had some Alex Ross up. We can put up some more if we have them in the boxes.
I've already put 2 Alex Ross up.
John Pento says, I may have been a little typecast.
Sorry. Well, who else is watching? Who loves Angel and the Ape? Tell me what it's about. My other guess would be Jason's. No, that's not really his vibe either. I got no other guesses on who would be a big Angel and the Ape fan. But I don't know. I don't know your guys' lives.
Hey, I know some people mentioned that they're going to be at NC Comic Con Sunday. I'm going to be at the Ultimate Comics booth.
Why are you guys going Sunday when I'm going to be there Saturday? Make it make sense. No, that's okay. I'll be there Sunday too. Sunday, I will be emceeing the costume contest, the Sunday night costume contest.
Sunday!
All right. We've got some books. All right. On F, we have, this is from last week, I think. This is Predator versus Wolverine #2, the 1:25 ratio variant, near mint, $17 on F. On B, I've got Adventure Time #11 from 2012. Adventure Time #11, near mint condition, $5. Really cute cover. My brother and his band for their Halloween show were the Adventure Time crew. Oh, that's sick.
My brother was Lady Rainicorn.
I love when comic covers like integrate the title.
Me too.
Jennifer DuPont will take that.
We got it, Jennifer. Gonna replace that with, there's that Carl's Barks. This was an interesting one. Walt Disney's Donald Duck. This is Donald Duck issue number, so 4-color, Dell 4-color number 394. Dell color 394. Walt Disney's Donald Duck in Malaysia. Donald and the boys are riding magic carpets made of raw rubber. $20 in VG condition. Carl Barks cover. King of the Ducks. That's on B.
The Predator vs. Wolverine on F is the same price we had it at last week.
Yes, 1 in 25 near mint condition. That's on F.
Donald Duck on B for John Penta.
You got it. See, sometimes I typecast you correctly. Alright, on B, gonna go Captain Marvel number 13. Some 12-cent Captain Marvel. It's in good, very good condition. Wear on the cover. Some, chipping along and fray along the edge. Captain Marvel number 13. Good, very good condition. $7 on B.
Who's excited for the Marvels next week?
On E, we've got Supergirl Special number 1. This is a big, oversized issue, new this week, written by Mariko Tamaki. This is the A cover. $6 on E. 5th week for DC, so no ongoings really. It was mostly just one-shots, I think.
Yeah, mostly ending of Gotham War.
Yeah.
Not a lot of the big titles, I think.
On C, this is Incredible Hulk. This is a complete story arc crossing over with X Factor. This is Incredible Hulk 390 through 392, War and Pieces, where Hulk is at odds with the X Factor team. The whole set is in very fine near mint and near mint condition. You're getting all 3 of those issues for just $10, and it's a complete story you can read.
Supergirl on E for Eddie Page.
Okay, we got more than one.
Yeah, no, the Miss Marvel New Mutant series has been really good.
On D, this is a 4-issue miniseries by some really cool fellas over at DC. The Weird 4-issue miniseries written by Jim Starlin with interior art by Bernie Wrightson from Swamp Thing fame and acclaim. Jim Starlin, I mean, no introduction needed there. All 4 issues in very fine near mint gets you that set for $10.
James Howard wants to know that Angel of the Ape. Would you do 25?
James, you were the other one I was gonna guess, and then I was like, well, then I said Justin. And I was like, well, I'm off on the wrong foot already because I know your name, James. Yes.
Just for that, yes.
All right. On A, this is Marvel Legacy Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is a brand new team. $8 near mint. This is the first team appearance of a new Spirits of Vengeance. Spirits of Vengeance number 1, Marvel Legacy. This team has Ghost Rider, Damon, Satana, and Blade. I just heard news that they're delaying the Blade movie again and rewriting the whole thing.
Again?
Yes.
Isn't this like the 3rd rewrite or something?
Yes.
Yikes.
At this point, the poor actor who plays...
Wait, they can't be rewriting it. The writers are still on strike.
Well...
Oh, no, the actors are on strike, not the writers.
The writers are back, baby, just in time to rewrite. On F, we have Supergirl Special number 1. A super cute cover with Kara and Crypto. This is 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition. Just $10 on F.
John Jenkins will take Spirits of Vengeance on A.
You got it. Then I replace that with a super sick Jim Lee Wolverine cover. This is Wolverine number 27 from the self-titled solo series. First part of the Lazarus Project. It's in near mint condition, $30 direct, and it's the Jim Lee cover. Wolverine number 27, near mint Jim Lee cover on A.
Oh, and apparently they lowered the budget on the Blade movie.
Yeah, just $100 million. I think they're learning some lessons from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
All right, on E, this is Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 3, the B cover. from Image Comics. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, not the current one. This is back a few years ago at Image. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 3, B cover, Frazetta cover, obviously. VF Plus condition, $8 on E.
Would you do Wolverine on A for 20 or at 30 for Ralph?
Do it for 23. So is anyone coming to my panel? You guys are all coming Sunday? Cheap?
Hey, I'm going to be working at the Durham store on Saturday.
Well, listen.
I have an excuse.
Not talking to you, Jen. Not everything's about you.
Well,
it's all about me. And Boglins. It's all about Boglins and me.
James Howell will be there Saturday. Stevie will be there Saturday.
Thank God.
Sunday is an early morning Chiefs game, so we're going to be competing with Taylor Swift.
Taylor? Cursed you, Taylor Swift. I also didn't really like the 1989 re-release.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Style? Ruined.
Stop.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Taylor?
Speak Now is a better re-release, in my opinion.
Way better.
Mm-hmm.
And Red is the best of her re-releases, in my humble opinion.
Although I will say, I like the Bolt tracks on 1989 better.
Yeah, don't afraid, guys. Jump right in when you guys really listen to it, right?
Damn right. Team Trailer, LOL.
All right, on B, we had some Alex Ross requests. This is a complete story arc. This is Amazing Spider-Man issues 25 through 28 of Dan Slott's ASM run. They're all the Alex Ross A covers in near mint condition, all part of the Osborn Identity. You get that whole set in near mint condition for $20 on B. On A, we've got Marvel Premiere number 8 featuring Doctor Strange. It's in fine, very fine condition. $12 on A, Marvel Premiere number 8. Great Jim Starlin, Doctor Strange cover. That is $12 in fine, very fine condition on A.
Alex Ross on B for Ralph.
Got it.
And can we get a close-up on the Unnatural Order?
Yes, this is the A cover of the new fantasy horror series from Vault Comics, written by Christopher Yost, co-creator of X-23. He wrote some movie scripts, including Thor, Love and Thunder. We're giving those away free with any purchase you make today. All right, new this week. This is Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War, Scorched Earth. I think this is basically like the Omega issue of the crossover event. This is the 1:25 ratio variant by Salvador LaRocca. It's in near mint condition, $9, which is just $1 or $2 over cover price because it's a big oversized issue.
Yeah, if you've been reading the event, this is the wrapping it all up finale. Make sure you pick this one up.
Tying it all together.
Mm-hmm. Fabio will take it.
Then on D, I have the 1:50 ratio variant by Simone Bianchi. Same book, near mint condition, $20 on D. On B, let's get some cowboy books up in Hizzle.
Yeehaw!
This is Marvel Comics 2 Gun Kid, issue number.
Fabio also take the 1:50.
88. 2 Gun Kid, issue number 88. Someone did, it was originally 12 cents. Someone back issued this by putting a little sticker on there for 15 cents right above the cover issue. So this is 2 Gun Kid number 88. It's in good plus condition, $8. The cover art is by Ogden Whitney. And the interior stories are written by Stan Lee and Roy Thomas. So some big heavy hitter writers from Marvel Comics. $8. If you don't read Silver Age Cowboy books, I always recommend you do. They're super fun.
Alright, before you move anything off the board,
someone said buy the board.
I wish. I have a combo offer for you.
Got no combos today. I was at the gas station gonna buy pizza flavored combos because that's what I eat when I'm in certain moods. I decided to go pizza flavored Pringles, Jen. What's the combo offer?
Pizza flavored. Would you do the Doctor Strange on A, which you have at 12? And the Hulk on C, which you have at 10 for 16. For Mario Celli.
That's a yes. On A, we did have another copy of that 1 in 25 on Batman Gotham War Scorched Earth. This 1 in 25 is in near mint minus condition, so it is $7 on A. C for Supergirl. This is Supergirl special number 1. The Amanake Nahwal Pond 1 in 50 variant, near mint condition, half ratio price, $25. On D for Detective Comics, this is Detective Comics 480. It's a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $15. Great cover by Mr. Big Jim Aparo. You get a backup Hawkman story in there. That's on D for $15. Detective Comics 480 on D. On E. The Simpsons! The Simpsons. It's Comic Book Guy. The comic book. This is all 5 issues. Comic Book Guy, the comic book 1 through 5 from Bongo Comics, of course, number 1. An homage to the beginning of the Silver Age, probably the beginning of like modern day superhero books. Fantastic Four number 1. So this is the Comic Book Guy 1 through 5. They're all in very fine near mint to near mint condition. $150 gets you that set in really high grade on E.
Ralph will take the Batman on A.
You got it?
John Pento will take the Supergirl special on C.
You got it?
We do have Superman tonight, the 30th anniversary.
We do. Coming up. On A, I've got Thor 395 featuring the Earth Force. It's in near mint condition, $5 on A. And remember the hype? Oh my god. Now, please let me know in the comments. Now, if you're too much on one side of this, I don't want to hear it. Don't start fighting. But Batman vs. Superman, did it live up to the hype for you or no? And it's okay either way. I respect either answer.
The movie?
The movie.
Too long.
Jen, going full force here. Very political. Just giving her opinion out. Throwing it out there. But anyway.
Justin, I actually have you putting down the claim for Batman 3rd on our end.
This is Superman number 50 from the New 52 run. And this is from the Batman vs. Superman Polybag edition that they were doing in different DC books at the time to promote the movie. So Superman number 50, the Batman Superman Snyder Polybag variant, near mint condition, still sealed, $10.
Brock will take Comic Book Guy.
You got it?
And the opinions.
The consensus. Do we have a consensus?
No.
Consensus.
Love Batman, but it did not. Kinda, but lean more towards no.
Okay.
Enjoyed it, but no. It didn't live up to my hype, and yes, too long.
Yeah, there was so much hype on it. I always feel bad for certain movies because, like, you just know it's not going to live up to the hype. Like, the hype machine has gotten there, and it's just impossible. Honestly, I'm going to give it to, maybe showing my bias here. I'll tell you one movie that I feel like, what's Infinity Gauntlet? What's the first part of Infinity Gauntlet called?
You mean Infinity War?
Yeah,
Infinity War and then Endgame, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Infinity War. I feel like Infinity War did. Personally, I had more problems with Endgame. I still enjoyed it. Just,
Alright, this is going
wasn't
to
my favorite. So yeah, I feel like Infinity War hit that, lived up to the incredibly massive amount of hype that it had. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. Maybe you're like, no. Sienna, it didn't. Which,
valid.
I can listen to naysayers.
Infinity War was awesome.
But did it live up to the hype? Because the hype for that movie, that and Endgame, was goddamn insane. You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah. It exceeded expectations.
Wow. Bold words. Okay.
Yes, it did.
It did. Alright.
And then, would you do Detective on D for 8 for Jennifer DuPont? You have it at 15.
For Jennifer DuPont, I would. Alright, let's get some books on the board. On C, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 28 from the original Mirage Run, 1990. VF minus condition, $15. Half human, half fish woman. That's on C. On D, I'm going West Coast Avengers number 1. I love this team. Mockingbird, Iron Man, Tigra, Wonder Man, and Hawkman. West Coast Avengers number 1. Big oversized issue. Very fine year mint condition, $10. And it's the debut of a brand new spanking Iron Man suit. The Silver Centurion armor. That's $10. Very fine year mint on D.
Gussie Durden is going to take the Supergirl Special 1 in 25 on F.
Great,
I'm surprised that stayed up there that long.
I need an F. Perfect. But first on E, we're going to go Star Wars. This is some Dark Horse Star Wars. Darth Vader and the 9th Assassin. So this is a 5-issue Dark Horse miniseries focused on Darth Vader.
Darth Horse?
Look, nah. Fighting some sort of assassin who's trying to hunt down Vader. The hunt for Vader is on. All 5 issues are in near mint condition. You get the whole set for $30. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. This is from Gold Key Comics. Hanna-Barbera's The Flintstones. Come on, Zaki, baby. Give me the issue number.
West Coast Avengers on D is going to Thiago.
This is issue number 10 of The Flintstones from Gold Key, 1963. It is in good, very good condition. $10 on F.
Then Star Wars on E going to Joe Warden.
You got a Joe Warden.
And then Flintstones.
Already gone?
Is already gone to Aaron Buckles.
Aaron's like, I didn't care what issue it was, Sienna. He's like, get out of the way. Oh, sorry, Aaron. On C.
my Flintstone.
This is Captain.
Oh.
That's okay. On C, I'm going Barbie number 1.
Yeah.
How many people were Barbie for Halloween? Let me know in the chat. Barbie number 1 from Marvel Comics. You get a John Romita cover for this. Barbie number 1. It's in mid-grade condition, fine condition, $8. This originally came in the poly bag, obviously no longer in the poly bag. Alright, on E we have Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Sonic the Hedgehog issue number 248, part of the Worlds Collide storyline, near mint minus condition, featuring Mega Man. That's on E. On F, we didn't have these, I don't think, when this first came out. The new book from Distillery. And no, there are no vowels in there. Why would there be vowels? This is the new comic book publisher on the block. I love them. This is Gone, number 1, by Jacques. You know him from Batman, you know him from a bunch of stuff. The Black Mirror storyline from Batman with Mr. Scott Snyder. But this is an original creator-owned series that debuted with Distillery. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is just ratio price $25. And we had someone put back that Turtles. This is TMNT, issue number 28 from the original Mirage Run. VF minus condition, $15 on D. And then on C, I'm going Archie. This is Archie 182. Archie 182, mid-grade condition, fine condition, $8. Dan DeCarlo cover. That's on C.
Joe Warden says Gone is really good.
Yeah? I mean, I love Jacques stuff.
We've put up a couple of Spider Boys, but we still have, I think, maybe like one more cover.
I might have missed it. You're right! On A, here's the local comic shop day Chris Campana cover for Spider-Boy number 1. We were allowed to put our local comic shop day.
Sorry, can you move the sticker? It's be blocked by the free book.
$6. That's just cover price. We were given the okay by Marvel to put out our local comic shop day variants for this book early to match the release date. So that's just $6 near mint on A.
And they are already gone.
All right.
No Moon Knight 33 tonight.
Wait, yes,
that was a preview
yes.
book. That was a preview book?
It is a preview book.
Oh, sorry.
It's coming up. On A, we have Daredevil number 22 from beautiful David Mack cover. Daredevil number 22, very fine near mint condition. $8 on A.
Would you do the Sonic on E for 7? You have it at 12.
Yes, I would.
The Barbie went to John Penta.
On B, I've got Batman Adventures number 4. Batman Adventures number 4. There's some light yellowing, and there's a transfer stain on the back cover. So that's when two comics are on top of each other for so long that some of the ink transfers. So some ink from whatever comic this was on top of transferred onto the back. So.
And then the Spider-Boy local comic shop day, we only had 2 copies. They went to Fabio and George Stephanopoulos. John Penta wants to know if you would do that Archie on C for 5. You had it at 8.
Yep. Gonna replace that with Spider-Man and the Black Cat, issue number 4. This was the 6-issue miniseries written by Kevin Smith. Yes, that one. With art by the Dodsons. Cover by the Dodsons as well. So this is Spider-Man and the Black Cat number 4. Dodson cover. Near mint condition, $8 on A.
Sorry, Robert. We only had 2 copies, and you were the 4th one on our feed. But if you send us a message, we can always check with the stores to see if they have extra copies.
All right, I got my next slab in my hand.
C is, I believe that's just the A cover. The Spider-Man Black Cat.
Yes, it's the A cover. Dodson did the interior art and the A covers. Trying to get some different stuff in here for you.
James Howard is headed back to the Outer Banks this winter for work again.
We're gonna miss you. Your physical presence, I assume you obviously will still be watching.
Would you do the Batman Adventures for 7? You have it at 9.
Yes. All right. On E.
Gotta get Campana to the next NC Comic Con.
Oh, I love his stuff. That'd be awesome. On E, this is Master of Kung Fu number 51. The issue you must not miss. A startling new step in the career of comics' greatest martial arts hero. Master of Kung Fu number 51. Very fine near mint newsstand, just $8 on E.
James Howard says, "Oh, I'll be on the live show as long as the internet holds up."
No, this one's crazy.
Ooh. We love crazy.
Grace and I did this buy on Golden Age Books a couple of months ago. So just something you don't see not something you see every day. 10 cents, baby. Superman number 55.
Holy!
Superman number 55 from 1948. This was for the months of November and December. Too many heroes, says Superman. This is a CGC 3.5. Off-white to white pages. Hey, it's got a prankster appearance. I love the little guys, all the pranking going on down here. There are headaches aplenty for the Man of Steel when everybody tries to steal his thunder in Too Many Heroes. So from 1948, Superman number 55, 52-page magazine. So crazy, doesn't even have the 10 cents on there. 3.5, we're asking for 50. Superman 55, CGC 35, have that priced at $450.
Would you do the Black Cat on C for 4? You have it at 8.
On which letter?
On C.
Yes.
I think we are Spider-Boy out for tonight. But if there's any covers you were looking for, send us a message and we'll always check with the stores.
All right, Gamerverse. Who's been playing Spider-Man 2? Who's going to go see Christos Gage and NC Comic-Con? He wrote the story. This is a Gamerverse one-shot written by Christos Gage. This is Avengers Black Widow #1 in the Gamerverse. It's in near mint condition, $8 on a C. Avengers it is Superman number 55.
Ralph would like to know if you would do it for 300. You have it at 450.
It's a little too low. I know the cheapest, closest current listing is a $400 3.0 on the eBay. And there hasn't been a sale on this for a while. The offer was $300.
Mm-hmm.
I have it at $450.
Mm-hmm.
I can beat that 3.0. I can do 375 on it. 375. Beating that copy.
And then Brock will take Master of Kung Fu on E.
Alright, gonna replace that with Fantastic Four, number 146. The Thing Gone Wild, FF346, mid-grade condition, $8 on E. On D for Doctor Strange, this is Doctor Strange 171. Don't let the numbering fool you. It's a pretty early issue of Doctor Strange. It picks up the numbering from Strange Tales, because that's where this series spins out of. Doctor Strange 171, VG condition, $25 on D. I gotta get this off the board because it's bothering me because of the size.
Sorry, Ralph. We can't go as low as 300.
Yes, I countered at 375. On F. I did Wildcats #1, near mint condition, $6 on F. We can always chat again during last looks, Ralph.
Let's see. And Mario would like to know if you would do the Fantastic Four on E for 5. You have it at 8.
I would.
And then Wildcats on F for Carlos Gilliam.
You got it, Carlos.
And Patrick Hall would like you to explain B, please.
Yes, that is issue number 55 of Superman. It was released in 1948 for the months of November and December. It is a CGC 3.5 off-white to white pages. I have that listed. I have it priced at $450. The current comp on eBay, there's a 3.0 listed at about $400. I said I'd take $375.
Patrick Hall will take it for $375.
All right, on F, this is XO Manowar #1 from Valiant Comics, near mint condition. It's your first appearance of XO Manowar. Apparently Valiant is going to be back in print through Alien Books. I'll believe it when I see it. All right, on E, Deathlock. This is Astonishing Tales #31 in very fine condition, $10. Astonishing Tales #31 featuring Deathlock. I love Deathlock. Who doesn't love Deathlock? I don't want to know him. On A, we're talking about Taylor Swift earlier. I still want to know. She's showing up as Dazzler in Deadpool 3. We know someone is Mr. Wolverine. Kind of a Wolverine key, just kind of a big moment for the Marvel Universe. This is Avengers number 66. Mid-grade Bronze Age issue, Avengers 66. Fine condition for $50. Gonna be your first appearance of Adamantium in comic books. It's also the first appearance of Ultron 6, and the first appearance of Myron McClane, the scientist who invented Adamantium. Also, you get interior pencils by Mr. Barry Windsor Smith, and a super sick John Buscema cover. $50 on A. All right. On B, gonna pop down ISIS, a DC TV comic from now in her own magazine, The Mighty Isis, which was, I guess, a television show. The Mighty Isis #1. It's a newsstand in very fine minus condition. $10 on B.
Also, Sienna, with the dark shirt with the chain, it's giving, you know that Dwayne The Rock Johnson picture?
I appreciate that, considering I'm nowhere in that shape. And even if I keep running, I'm just going to get smaller, so it would be the opposite. All right, on D, this was one I don't remember if we had last week, but this is Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood #1. This is the 1 in 100. Was this Delato?
Delato, yeah.
The 1 in 100 Delato Virgin. It's in near mint condition for $150. This is an anthology spot color mini series. This one has a Garth Ennis story to kick it off, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 1 in 100 near mint.
I mean, it's a sick cover.
It is a sick cover.
Would you do Deathlock on E for 60 out of 10?
Would. Gonna replace that with X-Men 166. X-Men 166, big oversized issue, fine condition, $8 on E. X-Men 166.
And it seems like tonight is a bit of a comeback show. We got Suresh in the chat.
Suresh!
Picking up the ISIS on B.
You got it!
And because he picked up a book, what is he getting for free, Sienna?
Suresh, good night to pop back up. We're giving away copies of the new Vault comic, Unnatural Order #1 for anyone who makes a purchase tonight. So if you see something you like, remember you're getting a free copy of that book with your order. All right, on B, Batman. It's a Batman Catwoman story. This is Batman 382. Batman in Search of Catwoman. Batman 382, near mint condition, just $10 on B. Is Wednesday better for you guys? Let me know.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that you're just doing a lot better.
Oh, this is good timing for this one. Let me know if you guys prefer Wednesdays. I am not tied to Tuesday nights. Don't matter to me, as long as I don't have a concert.
Tim likes Tuesdays because he's off on Tuesdays.
Okay,
George likes Wednesdays. John Penta wants Batman.
Let's go Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, we got people who prefer Tuesday, we got people who prefer Wednesday.
Let's just do one for every night of the week, Jen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Alan does want us to have a 24/7 comic book live.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He won't even do every other with me anymore. He can one all he wants. I've got concerts to go to.
That
We wanted some Alex Ross, I think.
Any day is fine. Weekdays, weekends. We
All
got
right.
votes for Tuesday.
All right.
Patrick Call is volunteering to host Fridays.
Hey, he used to host back in the day before I was here. All right. We wanted Batman. Got it. On B, this is all Batman Year 3. Batman issues 436 through 439. All high-grade newsstands, very fine near mint newsstands. Get the whole set for $30 on B. First appearance, Tim Drake.
John Penta says we still need a live show with a live studio audience.
Oh, listen. We talk about it all the time, trust me.
Justin, on the other hand, likes just one good show a week. 2 is a lot to navigate.
I understand that. I feel the same way. All right, on C, this is Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, #1. The gender-swapped Adventure Time, which just became a series on, is it HBO, right?
On Max.
Shut up.
Yeah.
All right, Jen. Sorry I said shut up. All right, on C, Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, #1. This is the second print variant with Marshall Lee. Is it just Prince Bubblegum? Mm-hmm. Assuming Prince Bubblegum, Fiona and Cake. Second print variant, near mint condition, $10. On D. Man, this has been a fun series. I didn't think I was going to dig it, but hey. This is Uncanny Spider-Man Number 2, the Rose Besh 1 in 100. Near mint condition, $90 on D. Nightcrawler Spider-Man. Who would have thunk it? But hey, it's fun. On F, we've got Shade, the Changing Man. Issue number 2. It's a newsstand. Shade, the Changing Man, being killed by his enemy, his friend, and his lover. It's like a reverse Spice Girls. Shade, the Changing Man, number 2. Very fine. Newsstand, $6 on F.
All right, everyone behave. Alan Gill is in the chat.
Alan Gill is in the chat.
Ralph wants to know if you do that Uncanny Spider-Man for 50, out at 90.
I'm gonna do 65.
And then George Hutchins said this. I don't know if he knew Alan was in the chat when he typed this. I love Alan, but if we have one show a week, you guys host it. He leaves too early.
He's sleepy. He's working hard to make NC Comic-Con happen. You guys give Alan some respect. Even though I was just making fun of him. No, I wasn't, Alan.
65 is a deal.
All right. I'm not the one who calls you sleepy. That's all George.
You're...
All right, on D. Amazing Spider-Man issues 16 through 19. Again, from the Dan Slott run. Again, a complete story arc before Dead No More. All Alex Ross covers. $20 near mint on D. You can't take anything I say seriously. I'm all hyped up on energy drinks. Alright, we've had some requests. The Return of Superman, the 30th anniversary special. This is just the A cover, $10. This is a big, oversized issue celebrating Superman back with the mullet, back from the dead. Dan Jurgens cover. If you're gonna have someone draw Superman with the mullet, should be Dan Jurgens.
I accept no substitutes.
What do we got?
Would you do the Fiona and Cake for 6? You have it at 10.
Yep.
And would you do the Shade for 3? You have it at 6 on F.
Yep. Gonna replace that with Captain America 350, big oversized square bound issue. This is a very fine near mint newsstand, $8. Cap going toe to toe with U.S. agents.
Let's see. Sean Conley will take the Return of Superman.
Got another copy available.
And then Ralph will take the Return of Superman.
On C, this is a big 80-page giant from Superman. This is the first Superman annual. Yeah, the first giant-sized Superman annual. It is in good condition. Features just reprints. Featuring Superman's most fabulous imaginary adventures. What if Superman retired? What if Superman couldn't save the world? What if the Kents had adopted Supergirl instead? What if Superman had turned to crime? So giant Superman annual number 1, good condition, $12 on C.
Paul Kowalski says, I love when Alan hosts. He makes deals on listed at $120. I'll take $24 for it. Well, he can. He's the boss.
Hey, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Don't shake your head, Jen.
I didn't shake my head. I went, oh.
Listen, did you see the big sign on my door that Alan put there?
Oh no, is that you?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't see it. I'll take a
Managing partner. Jen, you're fired.
All right. Have a show, everyone.
Wait. Okay, come back. All right. All right. On E, this is Avengers number 1 from the Brian Michael Bendis run, the 2010 series. Avengers number 1, near mint condition. Interior art and a cover by Mr. John Romita Jr. That's on E, and near mint, $10.
Thiago says, wait, Alan is always saying Sienna's the one that cuts the deals. And Patrick Call says, Sienna is my favorite boss.
We know the truth. Alright. On A, this is Transformers number 34. Even I know this is Optimus Prime on the cover. Super sick cover, too. Lockjaw, corner box, Transformers number 34, the Marvel run, very fine condition, $8 on A. Let me get you folks some new comic books.
For new comic book day?
Unheard of, really.
There ain't no way I'm wearing a UNC shirt for a UNC Duke game.
Hell, go Heels! Go Heels!
Go to hell, Carolina, more like it. We have not put up Ultimate Universe just yet.
But we got some.
A few minutes until break.
What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof. Timing is off.
Any more early Magnolia Hellboy left over from Saturday?
Yeah. 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 Did you guys like that voice?
Aw, thanks, Justin. We have a request for She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, or X-23. Well, I will say,
Ladies' Night!
If you're an X-23 fan,
buy something.
Buy something, because every purchase comes with a free copy of Unnatural Order #1, brand new from Vault, written by Christopher Yost. Co-creator of X-23.
What were the requests? X-23 and who?
She-Hulk and Spider-Woman.
How about Riri?
You're like, that's a woman.
Jane Foster. Alright, well, we're gonna do my things that I have in my hands instead. Alright, I'm behind on keys. Now this is another big one. I fucking love this Kirby cover of Mr. Fantastic. Which is funny because Zach Johnson was like, I hate it. But I hate Mr. Fantastic. I think Mr. Fantastic is secretly evil. I love when they lean into that. So I think he looks evil in this. So that's my Mr. Fantastic. Fantastic Four number 10! Yes, just number 10 of Fantastic Four. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Dr. Doom appearance. You get an awesome Invisible Girl pinup. Look at that. Jack Kirby, mean muggin', Mr. Fantastic. But yes, Silver Age.
Just to confirm, you're claiming the Fantastic Four for $500, correct? Carry on.
Let us know. If not, it's right there. FF number 10. CGC 35. 5 hundo.
Avengers on E, you have it at 10. Would you do 6?
Yep.
Tim Neal says, Jen needs to host. Jen will do good deals. Maybe. Oh, no. I feel like no to everything just out of fear.
On E, I've got X-Men number 31. Andy Kubert cover. Very fine near mint condition. $5. You got Betsy Braddock and others. Sold.
Sold to Mr. Patrick Call.
Mr. Patrick Call.
He says, of course.
Alright, gonna replace that with Detective Comics issue number 1076. The 1 in 25 ratio variant featuring Azrael on a wanted poster. Near mint condition, $10 on B. On D, something a little different. This is a first issue from Image Comics, Curse Words, number 1. Charles Soule, Ryan Brown. It's in near mint condition, $8. This is the team that brought you 8 Billion Genies, if you weren't reading comics back then. This is the first series written and drawn by those two. Jesus Christ. I don't really remember the pitch. God, this was, I think, before I was working at Ultimate. Hipster Warlock. Hipster Warlock. Check it out, though. It's I know it's supposed to be kind of like a funny magic book. If you like 8 Billion Genies, you'd probably like Curse Words. Someone buy them. Put me out of my misery. Sold. Not sold.
I'm just moving the sticky note.
Sticky note move.
Yes, Fabia, that detective should have already been pulled for you.
On F, this is DC Supervillains number 1. Batman being thrown in the trash. This is The Secret Society of Supervillains number 1. Mid-grade newsstand, $8. Big Gorilla Grodd, Captain Cold cover. That's $8 on F.
Curse words on D going to Carlos Gilliam.
Thank God.
Nathan is wants to know if you would do that Transformers on A for 5. You have it at 8.
Yep.
What number is B? The detective?
That is Detective Comics 1076, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, Azrael Wanted poster. Near mint, $10. On A for Avengers. Then I will be, I think, caught up. Avengers 196. Yes, the first appearance of Taskmaster. Avengers 196. It is a direct edition. High grade, very fine near mint condition. For 115, this is of course going to be your first full appearance of Taskmaster, who has been confirmed for the Thunderbolts movie, which I think is going to be the next MCU movie after the Marvels. I think it got pushed back. It was originally supposed to show up this winter, and I think it because of all the strikes involved. I think that's going to be like in spring of 2024. But yeah, confirmed, I believe.
And then Kate wants to know if you would do detective on B for 7. You have it at 10.
Just give me one more buck. $8. $8. On F, this is Transformers 1. This is a second print variant featuring Bumblebee by Greg Tocchini. Just cover price $5. This is my favorite. This is Action Comics 1000. Big issue. Superman gets his trunks back. This is the start of these 1,000-page issues that DC's been doing to celebrate big 80-year anniversaries of their characters. Brian Michael Bendis' first Superman story is in here. It's a big anthology issue, and yeah, he gets his trunks back, finally. This is Action Comics 1000. This is one of my favorite of the Decades variants. This is the 1960s variant by, of course, you're going to have the 60s, Mr. Mike Allred, creator of Madman, doing a really fun 60s cover. I love the checkerboard at the top that was across a lot of those DC books at the time. Near mint, $10.
Okay. 8 worked for the detective for Kate.
Sold.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, Sweetheart's ropes.
Conley wants to know if you do the Superman Giant on C for 8. You have it at 12.
Yep.
And then Thomas Wolf wants to know if you do Tasky Taskmaster for a flat hundo. You have it at 115.
Did he say it like that?
No.
Still give it to him.
And then George Diaphanopoulos will take the Transformers second print on.
All right. On A, let me just fill these letters, Jen, and then we're going to take our court-appointed break. On A, this is Hallows Eve, The Big Night. Was a one-shot. Hallows Eve, The Big Night, #1. This is the Ben Harvey 1 in 50 Virgin variant, near mint condition, $40. Really pretty Hallows Eve cover, coming out of a big old pumpkin, $40.
And then would you do the X-Men on E for 3? You have it at 5?
Yep. On B from 1977, it is the Secret Society of Supervillains Special, #1. Another oversized issue. It's a newsstand. All the big villains on there. Ivy, Sinestro, Bizarro. It does have like a light, like non-color breaking crease kind of right by the Bullet logo. We have that at $10 on B.
Yeah, Hollow on A is 40.
It's the 1 in 50 Virgin variant. On C, I've got Batman, the 365 Jungle Jeopardy. Very fine condition, $5. On E, Gru! This is Sergio Aragonis' Gru, the Wanderer. He's the wanderer, he's the wanderer. He wanders around, around, around. Gru, the Wanderer, issue number 119 from Marvel Comics. It's in near mint condition, $30. As you get towards the end of those Gru, just hard to find.
Would you do 30 for the Hollow's Eve? Do you have it at 40?
I would. Jen's saying, give me a break.
Give me a break, Sienna.
Give me a break. Not till you unionize, Jen. On F!
Working on it.
Some 12-cent Superboy. This is Superboy number 98. Superboy number 98 in VG condition, $35. There's some staining along the back cover, along the spine on the back cover. Superboy number 98 VG condition, $35. This is going to be your first appearance and origin of Ultra Boy.
Don't forget the Hollow's Eve on A.
Right.
And then Secret Society on B for John Penta.
Got it. On A, we have Spirit World number 6. This is the final issue of Alyssa Wong's We Are Legends mini-series. Brand new character they created. It's been a lot of fun. Spirit World number 6. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint, $15. If you want to get it now, the print run on this was so low. The 1 in 25's got to be real rare. Once these are gone, they're gone. Then on B, we've got Batman 545, Doug Moench. If you want Doug Moench writing, of course you want Kelly Jones doing that art. You get an awesome Joker and the Demon cover. Batman 545, Abracadabra, Alakazat, the Joker and Demon are after the bat. Near mint condition, $8 on B. Pick it up just for the rhyme. And with that, just before we get a break, we've got more slabs. We've got that Werewolf by Night 33, Alpha Flight, first Spider-Girl, huge Moon Knight set, and some more new books, some more big ratios, a lot more fun, and a lot more heart right after our break. So, see you in a minute.
And let me find where we have our ads and...
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my in my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Are back.
Welcome back! I miss you guys. Honestly, I was just talking about all of you.
Every
Behind your
single
backs. All pretty good things. I don't know. You guys could be better. Better behaved. Ooh, you guys might like that too much. I can't talk like that. All right.
Be careful, Sienna.
Listen, I'm never careful on the internet. All right, on B. This is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #1.
Oh.
This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. Such a beautiful cover featuring Spidey and MJ. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #1. The J. Scott Campbell variant. It is a CGC 9.8 for $4.50. It's a super hot cover on a great book. There are no copies of this in this grade on eBay. So we have that at $4.50. So shoot your shot, King. All right, on B, The Simpsons issue #2. Simpsons Comics issue #2. Bart, facing off with Mr. Sideshow Bob. $6. That's on C. On D, we have Invincible number 89. Invincible number 89. Rob Kirkman, Ryan Otley. The first issue in a bold new direction. Invincible number 89. Near mint minus condition. Just $28 on D.
That Renew Your Vows is going on layaway to Vic and Sarah.
You got it.
$4.50.
You got it. All right. Gonna replace that with Marvel Team Up. This is Spider-Man and Black Panther. Marvel Team Up number 87 from 1979 in newsstand. In the Claws of the Panther. Very fine condition, $8 on B.
James Howard wants to know if you do that Spirit World on A for 12, you bet 15.
Sure. Thing.
Would you do Invincible on D for 20 for Jacob? You bet at 28.
Give me 21. Why? It's the new season's this week tax. We have to pay it in North Carolina. It's a state tax. On 8 from Gold Key. Bonanza. How does the theme song to Bonanza go, Jen? I know
Don't
you
ask
wouldn't.
me.
I know you wouldn't know, but
you just like to point it out anyway, the fact that I don't know.
I mean, listen, even I haven't really, I think maybe seen a little of one episode of Bonanza. I'm not going to lie and say I'm a Bonanza guy. Bonanza from Gold Key. Bonanza number 5 in VG condition. No Michael Landon, I know who he is. Weak with fever, Ben Cartwright takes a desperate gamble to win a shootout with a gunslinger. Only in Bonanza number 5. $15 on A.
What issue is the Gru on E?
131, I believe. No, issue 119. Gru the Wanderer 119. We have that in near mint for $30 on E. It's actually going bye-bye, so let me know if you want it.
And then 21's a deal for the Invincible. And then John Katniss wants to know if you do the team up on B for 5. You have it at 8.
Oh, we had a Bonanza fan on our hands. All right.
You got Aaron Buckles whistling the theme song.
I wish I could hear it, Eric.
So David Jones is saying words that I'm sure if I knew the rhythm I could say the theme song. No gargoyles from last week tonight, Jacob, but send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Alright, I love to just hear Jen do spoken word, the Bonanza theme song.
Dum, 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 dum.
Don't we all want that? Alright, on B, this is Daredevil, 175 in fine, very fine condition, $12. Frank Miller script, cover, and art. Daredevil 175, fine, very fine condition, $12 on B. On C, Alan Moore, Rick Veitch doing Swamp Thing. This is Swamp Thing number 58. Swamp Thing facing off against Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Mid-grade condition, $5.
George Hutchins would like to know if you would do the Daredevil on B for 9. You have it at 12.
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with a Batman Streets of Gotham number 19. Dustin Wynn cover, near mint minus condition, $8 on B. Then on E for Eternals. This is issue number 16 of Jack Kirby's Eternals. Eternals number 16, very fine condition, $15. That's Bonanza.
James Howard will take the Swamp Thing on D.
You got it, James Howard.
Ralph will take the Batman on B.
You got it. I missed the name.
Ralph.
Ralph, you got it, Ralph.
And that one was $8. I know the sticky note was covered.
Uh-huh. You know what song I have stuck in my head, Jen?
Dress?
What?
What's your brother's band's song name?
My brother's band's name is Hot Dress.
Oh.
No, not Hot Dress. I have Istanbul, not Constantinople, stuck in my head. You know that one?
No.
What?
I mean, probably if I heard it.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Oh yeah, I do know that one.
Yeah. It's called the Mighty Giants.
James Howard's getting close to finishing up his Alan Moore Swampy run.
Ah, you're welcome. Okay.
Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll find some more Ultimate Comics this weekend at NC Comic Con.
I don't know if that's what we're specializing in.
You never
Maybe.
know.
You never know. Jen, you're right. Why am I being such a naysayer?
See, I'm trying to get people to go to the show.
Come to the show! Okay. Okay. On B, this is White Widow #1. This is the A cover by Dave Marquez. $5.
It's the only cover we got, guys.
White Widow #1. $5. I love this cover. It's the first time I've seen it. This is Aquaman #49 from the New 52 run, Dan Abnett run. Neil Adams variant. Neil Adams homaging himself, that classic Joker cover from Batman 251, but with Black Manta and Aquaman. That is Aquaman 49, the Neil Adams variant, near mint for $12.
Can you put the sticker on White Widow?
Yeah.
I also need 2 copies, please.
One left.
It's going to Suresh and Adam.
On F. What if?
What if?
What if Spider-Man
Uh-huh.
was a girl? What if 105? Who is she? Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. What if 105? This is in VF plus condition, so that's around an 8.5. $150. Your first appearance of Spider-Girl, Mayday Parker. Really a nice pairing with your Renew Your Vows. This is the Mayday Parker, Mary Jane and Peter Parker's daughter, in an alternate What If universe. You also get the first cameo team appearance of A Next, the first cameo appearance of J2, Zane Yama, the son of Juggernaut. There we go. Obviously, Mayday Parker doesn't just, Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends and Ron Friends end up doing a pretty long-running Spider-Girl solo series after the popularity of this What If issue. And then Mayday Parker and Renew Your Vows. And as we saw, little Mayday in Into the Spider-Verse. So,
John Peck is going to take that.
All right.
And then George Hutchins wants to know if you would do the Aquaman on D for 9, give it a 12.
Sure.
Ralph picked up the final copy of White Widow. I already picked that up.
Got it. All right, we have another second print. This is one of the Louis LaRosa variants for Transformers #1 second print. $5 cover price. Louis LaRosa. He did 2 covers for that though. On B, we wanted some more Hellboy. This is 2 sets. This of young Hellboy. What was Hellboy like as a kid? This is from 2020.
As a young lad.
So you get Young Hellboy Hidden Land 1 through 4, and Young Hellboy Assault on Castle Death 1 through 4. So 2 4-issue miniseries, both penned by Mike Mignola, doing the covers as well. All in near mint condition for $30 on B. On D, I have Savage Wolverine #7 from the Marvel Now run. Zeb Wells, Joe Madureira doing the interior art and doing a mean-looking A cover there. Savage Wolverine #7, near mint condition, $10. On B, we have Uncanny X-Men 212. This is in mid-grade. Another Wolverine cover. Fine condition. There is a crease. It's a black cover. There's some color breaks on the spine. There's this crease along the corner right here. Uncanny X-Men 212, mid-grade, newsstand, $12 on C.
Ralph will take the Savage Wolverine on D.
Got it.
John Jenkins will take the Young Hellboy on B.
Got it. Alright. On D, this is Hawkman Special #1, written by Tony Isabella. Had a long run on Hawkman. He's also the creator of Black Lightning. Hawkman Special #1. All new excitement in the land of the dead and beyond. Big oversized issue, very fine near mint condition, $8 on D. On B, we have Gen 13 #21. Yes. Haha. Gen 13 #21, near mint condition, J. Scott Campbell cover, just $5 on B.
Dragon Ball Z came and went. That was one of the first preview books we put up.
And it's sold. Sold. But we still got that Werewolf by Night 33, still got some good stuff in the pipeline.
Choo-choo.
On E, this is super cool. Listen, I'm going to tell you a little secret, personally. I'm a real sucker for blue line sketch covers.
They're so good.
They're so fucking cool. I love to see what it looked like on the artboard. Make it up. I don't care. If you put the blue line sketch there and the borders, I'm going to assume that's what it looked like on that Bristol board.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 66. This is the Sophie Campbell variant with that blue line sketch. Not exactly blue line, more gray line, ink wash. But TMNT number 66, Sophie Campbell variant, near mint condition, $12 on E.
Yes, we will have Werewolf by Night up in a little bit.
Yes.
We got about an hour left of the show.
Yes. I'm on track. No Bonanza fans. On A.
Ralph will take the TMNT on E.
You got it? On A. This is a big first issue. Eric. #1. Eric. Son of Thunder. #1. VF condition. $5 on A. Now this is a beautiful cover. This one, I'm not sure if anyone's into this, but this is the Alice Never After series.
This cover,
beautiful.
Tuolote.
Yes. This is the sequel series to Alice Ever After, like an adult take on Alice in Wonderland. Alice Never After. This is issue number 4. The 1:25 ratio variant by Miss Tula Lotte. I love the minor use of color. It just really makes everything pop. It is in near mint condition for $60. Just very few copies on the market. On F. Now this is a steal of a deal. 30 plus issues, and 2 of them are signed. So this is issues 1 through 30 of Moon Knight. This is the Houston Finch run. 1 through 30, plus the annual. Both issues 1 and 2 are signed by interior and cover artist David Finch and Silver Marker. Does not come with a COA. You're getting that whole set in near mint for $150. So, issues 1 through 30 of that Moon Knight run, plus the annual, plus issues 1 and 2 are signed by David Finch. So, a whole chunk, 30 plus issues of Moon Knight, 2 of them signed, all in near mint condition. I think that's a steal of a deal.
Jennifer DuPont picked up the Alice Never After.
All right.
Ralph, we cannot go as low as 80 on the Moon Knight set.
Yeah, let it sit for a minute. Jeez. A counter.
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer. Let it sizzle. On E, this was an advanced reader copy. So this is a little sneak peek at a upcoming Mad Cave book. Skeeters Skeeters #1 looks like a horror monster book. I think focusing on mosquitoes is what I would guess. But it's a promo ash can. It was 1 per store. Skeeters #1, just $5. Okay.
John Jenkins wants to know if you do 100 on the Moon Knight.
It's a little closer to something I would accept. I have it at 150. Remember getting this shipped too.
Mm-hmm.
I would meet you.
Kate, is that full price? Oh, Kate's taking it at full asking.
I'm gonna meet you there. Meet you in Montauk. I was gonna make a movie reference. You guys know that one? Let me know. Why am I meeting you in Montauk? But Kate's getting it. Let's call you Snoozy Lose, everyone. That's why you should always immediately take every book you might ever want at full price, because you never know. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
On F, this is Incredible Hulk 113. VG condition, $25. There is some staining and some chew on the back cover. Incredible Hulk 113, where fall the shifting stands. VG condition, $25 on F. Anyone getting the movie reference, Jen?
Not yet.
Maybe in Montauk. I'll give you a hint. One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies.
Careful?
Nope.
Oh.
Try to remember. That was a hint.
Eternal Spotlight of...
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Jen, you nailed it.
That was George Hutchins and Joe Warden.
There we go. Did you Google it, though? That's the real question. It's alright if you did. I love that movie. I watched it as an impressionable teen. One of those, like, first movies where you think about how the movie's made when you're watching it, you know?
I watched it for my intro to cognitive neuroscience class.
Did you like it?
We only watched scenes from it.
Okay.
So I didn't actually get the full experience.
Well, you're missing out. Great movie.
Any more Superman or Star Wars?
Kate Winslet. Great. Superman. Yes. Star Wars.
They did not Google it.
I believe you. For real, I believe you. Alright.
And any more Moon Knight?
The people have a hankering for Moon Knight. And of course we have more Moon Knight because I haven't put up Werewolf by Night 33 yet.
Bronze Age Nova?
You guys are getting specific here. I don't know about any Nova. But I will keep my peepers peep for next time.
And then when you get back to the board, can we get a recap on B?
Probably. Okay.
Oh, and we have an offer that got hidden in the guesses. Kyle,
alright,
wants to know if you would do the X-Men on C for 6. You have it at 12.
Yes. Then what was up? What do we need to recap on? B. B! That is Gen 13. Gen 13 for sale. She comes with a brand spanking new haircut. Just chopped yesterday.
Freshly chopped.
Now, if you get Jen, you have to loan her out to us for that Sunday shift at the NC Comic Con. No, this is Gen 13 from Image Comics, issue number 21. It is a J. Scott Campbell cover. Gen 13, number 21. Lost in Space. Near mint, $5 on B. All right. We had some requests. So first, on C, it is Ultimate Universe number 1. Ultimate Universe number 1. Big oversized issue. This is the A cover. Jonathan Hickman, interior art by Steve Caselli. This is cover price $7. On D, Star Wars. This is some 15-cent. Sorry, this is Superman. Action Comics 401. Just $5. It is in very good condition. There's some creasing, wear on the cover, minor little tears along the edge, Action Comics 401, 15 cents. Good, very good condition. $5 on D.
Justin and Carlos and Adam will each take an Ultimate Universe.
We out.
On C.
Gonna replace that with, I love this cover. This is Captain America 272. Getting chewed up by rats. Captain America 272, very fine near mint, $12.
Kyle will take the Superman on D.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 25 ratio variant for Ultimate Universe number 1. 1 in 25 ratio variant. Looks like it's by Lionel Francis Hugh, if I'm eyeing it right. Near mint condition,
Yes.
$10.
Those peepers can't be fooled.
Alright. It's the cross hatching, man. Alright. Star Wars. This is from the original 2016 Kieran Gillen, Salvador LaRocca run. I think LaRocca does the interior art. It's the Kieran Gillen run. This is Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 1. This is the Salvador LaRocca variant. There she is hanging out with Evil 3PO and R2. Near mint condition, $25. LaRocca variant for Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 1, the 2016 series. On A for Amazing, some Ramita Spider-Man. This is ASM 49, featuring Kraven and the Vulture. ASM 49, good, very good condition, $50. It's got some staining, tanning. There's some minor spine splitting. That's why we have it at a good, very good. So 3-0. ASM 49, $50 on A.
Let's see, that Ultimate Universe, 1 in 25.
I got 2.
Need one for Fabio and one for Joe Warden.
Got it.
And then for the cap on C, George Hutchins wants to know if you would do 8, you have it at 12.
What?
And we're caught up.
C for the Canary in the Coal Mine. Quite literally, this is the new Dark Horse series from Scott Snyder and Dan Panosian. Described as kind of like a Western horror in a town where the coal mine has closed down and some radioactive material has caused things to get a little spooky. And I think there's a series of unexplained grisly murders happening. So this is Canary number 1. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. Near mint condition, just $9, which is a steal of a deal. Because cover price on the A cover is just $6. So it's just $1 or $2. It's just a couple bucks over cover. On D, Leonardo! Everyone's top 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I would say. Definitely my top 4. I'm a Raph man. This is Leonardo this is the number 1. The Leonardo Micro Series number 1. High grade, near mint minus condition, $25.
Adam Smith will take a Canary, and so will Carlos.
Okay.
Kyle Malater wants to know if you do the ASM on A for 40, you have it at 50.
I would. A for Adventure. This is Adventure Comics 461. Adventure Comics 461. Very good, fine condition, $8. 68 big pages, 5 new superstar features. You get the Justice Society, Aquaman, Wonder Girl versus Wonder Man. Wonder Girl versus Wonder Woman. Flash imprisoned, plus a Dead Man backup. So Adventure Comics 461. 68 big pages, 5 stories, $8 on A.
Mary went to Adam Smith and Carlos Gilliam. Thiago wants to know, Team Donatello, where are you at?
All right, Donnie, get some love in the chat. I know there's some Donnie fans in the chat. Jen, you got a favorite turtle? Jen is nodding her head like so vigorously. The camera is shaking.
Would you do... Oh, John Pendle will take Adventures on A, full asking.
Okay. Gonna replace that with Commandy, the last boy on Earth. Jack Kirby's Commandy series. I think this is after he might have left the book, though. Doesn't look quite like Kirby. Might be, though. Commandy 29. VG condition, $5.
We got some Raphael love. What is on B? That is Gen 13, issue number 21.
J. Scott Campbell cover. Raph. Moody, angry, serious, cool, brooding, small knives. He's got it all.
Plot twist, Jen's favorite turtle is April.
You've been asking, I've been delaying. Here it is. Werewolf by Night number 33 for all you Moon Knight fans and stans. This is just the second appearance of Moon Knight. Werewolf by Night 33. And hey, for a Werewolf by Night guy, he's in there too.
Pretty affordable.
It's in very good condition for $100. So Werewolf by Night number 33, VG, $100 on C, just your second appearance of Moon Knight. All right.
David Jones will take it.
You got it. Love your locker. All right. I know.
David.
Yeah. All right. Gonna replace that with DC Comics Presents number 30. This is featuring Superman and Black Canary teaming up. And there's a back-up Atom story. DC Comics Presents number 30, high grade, near mint minus condition, $8. Black Canary with Superman. And hey, there's vines. I'm gonna call it a bondage cover. $8 on C.
No more Canary variants tonight, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores, especially if you're looking for a particular cover.
On B, we've got X-Men 143. Merry Christmas, X-Men. X-Men 143, newsstand, mid-grade condition, $10.
Superman on C for Kyle.
You got it.
So now that it's no longer Halloween, when is it seasonally appropriate to put up your Christmas tree if you do celebrate?
Now, is this a you question or who's asking?
I'm asking the void.
Okay, you're asking. Now, I feel like I shouldn't say.
I personally don't put up a tree because I am one person and my dog would destroy it.
I've been trying to sell Allison on a little tree.
Day after Thanksgiving dinner with the family, Thanksgiving Day after you eat the turkey, not now, after I've had my turkey, after Thanksgiving, today. Any hardcover reader copies. We haven't really done trades in a while.
Yeah, man, I should dig up some trades if I know you guys are looking for them. It's been a minute. I feel like they kind of slowed down in popularity, but
if you guys want them.
Hey, there's a trade paperback deal.
The consensus seems after Thanksgiving. James Howard chiming in with, day after Christmas, you can get great free ones on the sidewalk.
Hey, man, he's right, you know.
He's right, and he should say it. Specifically, Epic Collection, someone's looking for. Justin's down with trades.
Down with trades!
Down with trades!
Comics!
December 21st, because my dog's and cats, and we put child safety gates around it.
Dogs and cats living together! It's anarchy! Total anarchy! Alright, Sienna, get back on the board. Okay.
About 45 minutes left.
Alright.
But when is a good time to start with holiday music?
If it was up to Alan, every Ultimate Comics would be listening to Christmas music starting today. Thank God.
I think at Durham, I think we decided December 1st.
Yeah, Alan wants December 1st. For me, man, there's only so many Christmas songs I like. 2 weeks before. If I'm a customer, I'd be walking out. Alright. On C. This is Amazing Fantasy Unknowns Comics Edition. I think this is Exclusive for the ASM 15 facsimile. Yes, it is. So this is an Unknown Comics exclusive for Amazing Fantasy 15, the facsimile reprint. It is in near mint minus condition. Obviously, it is someone homaging the original cover. It is $15 on C.
What's on E?
That is Star Wars Dr. Aphra, #1 from the 2016, her original solo series, the Salvador LaRocca variant. It is in near mint condition for $25.
And Kate will take the Amazing Fantasy on C.
You got it, Kate.
When do you take down your tree?
I also do not do a tree. I do want one of those little plastic ones. Fake plastic tree, like Radiohead always said. Alright, on F. Sweet Tooth. Volumes 1 and 2. This is
a recommendation.
Jeff Lemire's creator-owned work. Has become a Netflix series adapted by Mr. Iron Man himself. Zach has those at $30 in near mint. Screw that. Get both of those for $15.
Half off.
Half off. Half off. All right.
I think we are out of slabs.
Out of slabs. Slab happy. All right. On C, this is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, #60. We did have 4. Very fine condition. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, #60, $10. We're coming up with the next entry, issue 301 from Skybound. If you haven't seen it, Ultimate Comics has an exclusive variant for that issue. It's still going to be written by Mr. Larry Hama. Our variant is by Ms. O'Leaf. I think we also have a foil cover again. So check those out. Those are on ultimatecomics.com.
Pat O'Leaf.
Pat O'Leaf. Jen's fact-checking me, as she should. On A, real quick, I've got Ranger Academy #2. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant. Near mint condition, $6. Do you have what it takes to be a Power Ranger? It's kind of like, it's basically merging the idea of like Starfleet Academy for Star Trek, but for Power Rangers. So this is just issue #2 of the new Power Ranger series. 1-in-10, near mint, $6 on A.
Carlos will take 1.
You got it, Carlos.
Can you move the sticky note? Sorry.
I didn't put him there.
And yes, you are correct, Sienna. We will have the trade dress, and we will have a virgin foil cover.
Wow! Neat!
Wow.
All right.
Really? $15? No one?
I know.
Daniel is really disappointed in all of you.
We've got some more supplemental comic books. So we had the Texas State Fair. This is from the San Antonio Express News. From Marvel Comics books, Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. The Great Rodeo Robbery at Foley's, which is, I assume, a chain department store that used to exist in San Antonio, Texas. So Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk, the Great Rodeo Robbery. It is in fine minus condition for $50 on B.
Alright, I got 2 offers for you. One on a book on the board and one on a book that I believe you took down.
Okay, real quick. This was a supplemental comic included in the San Antonio Express newspaper. Get John Romita doing the cover and interior art. Okay, what do we got? On the board first.
Dr. Aphra on E, you have it at 25. Would you do 50?
I would do it. Give me $2 more. 17.
And then you took down an X-Men. Would you do 6 for it?
Yep. I'm assuming you take this deal. Gonna replace that with Submariner #13. It's in VG minus condition, 12 center. It's the first appearance of Gargantos. Just $12 on E.
All right, Jacob's taking the deal.
I thought she might. On D, gonna go Wonder Woman #1. This is the first issue in Cliff Chang and Mr. Brian Azzarello's New 52 Wonder Woman series. Near mint condition, $10. Cliff Chang's art, killer. Refocuses back in on the mythology side of Wonder Woman, and is a fun read. I don't like her origin story in it, but that's okay. We can't always like everything.
And that's okay.
Jen, how do you feel about her origin?
I actually really dig the origin in this one, but I think it's like more from a nostalgia point because this is the first Wonder Woman that I read was the New 52.
Why do we have to get a man involved, Jen? Why do we have to get a man involved? You were just cool with it. You just said not everyone's gonna like everything. But Jen, I thought you'd be on my side. God damn, guys, pizza Pringles. There's like something in them. You know?
Pizza.
Is that what it is? Like crack. I am chowing down on these. I haven't eaten dinner. This is basically my dinner, so.
Comic book history question that you may or may not know.
Ha! Jen, I know everything, except probably the answer to whatever's about to be asked. What's up?
What was the first cover that has a hero holding a dead companion that's been homaged so damn much, like that Submariner on Eve? Because, you know, we have, like, the Infinite Crisis. And they've done so many homages to, like, Pose. Like, I don't know what the first one was.
It's not that one. I mean, like, right off the bat, there's ASM 122? Or 121? 121? That's one of the covers, right? It's by Death of Gwen Stacy? Is that the cover, or am I just thinking of the interior panel?
There's an interior panel, but that's not the cover. Death in the Family? I feel like Death in the Family came after.
I don't know.
Was there a Hulk up on the board?
Wouldn't you like to know, Jen?
No Taylor Swift tonight.
T-Swizzle.
But we do have her little golden book in stock at Ultimate Comics Durham.
Listen, she can't really show up on the show because we're kind of trying to keep our thing on the DL. I made a deal with this guy. I don't know if you know him, Travis Kelsey. He's got our cover going right now. So,
was there a Hulk on the board?
It was. It was $25. Hulk 113 in the VG condition.
Ralph, was that the one? ASM 121 has all the faces on the cover.
Right. Yes.
Should
know that I own it.
Kyle says, okay, I'll shake it off.
I don't want there to be bad blood, Kyle. I don't want there to be bad blood.
Don't ruin your reputation.
Alright, on A. Not my style, Jen. Not my style. Alright, 1 through 10 of Cowboy Ninja Viking. This is 1 through 10. I think that's the whole dang thing. All of them are in very fine near mint to near mint condition. They're a weird size, not quite magazine. Wide. Kind of like, you know how you get annoyed by Last Ronin? This one, I feel like one of the first ones to do that. It's Cowboy Ninja Viking 1 through 10, $100. It has been a spec forever. It was announced that it was going to be adapted into a movie years ago. I feel like
Chris Pratt was attached to
Chris Pratt was attached for a long time. Years ago, before I feel like the IP boom. This was the one that got adapted first. Still hasn't materialized, so there's still a chance. It's like Jason Aaron's Scallops. That was one that's always in talks. $100.
That Spider-Man and Hulk on V is what Ralph was making an offer on. We should do it at 28. You have it at 50.
I would do it for $34. 34. No one's got a sweet tooth. They're all hopped up.
$15.
Too much candy.
Too much candy.
Gonna replace.
Oh, Thiago's doing some research for us on that question from earlier.
Okay.
Batman 156 is one of the earliest covers holding a fallen hero. They all reference a famous statue in Italy from the 1400s.
Is that the Sheldon Moldoff cover with Batman holding Robin?
Let me see. Batman.
On F. Batman.
Yes.
The Sheldon Moldoff?
This one.
Yeah, we just had this on the show a week or two ago. I love Sheldon Moldoff. It's a great looking cover. All right, on F, Batman 4 from the New 52 in very fine year mint condition. $10. Gonna be your second cameo appearance of the Court of Owls.
Don't think we can go as low as 30 on that one, Ralph, on B.
On C, I've got New Gods, number 5, from Jack Kirby's original run. Great Orion cover. Very good, fine condition. 5-0. What are we talking about again?
On B.
So do 34. Alright.
Ralph is going to pass on that.
That's fine. We've got Venom 160. This is from Venom Inc., the Marvel Legacy run, written by Cullen Bunn. Just kidding. Written by someone Costa. Venom number 160. Near mint condition. $5. On E. We've got Wolverine number 41. A Secret Revealed. Near mint minus. Mark Silvestri cover. Sabretooth Wolverine and the Cable. $8. Wolverine number 41. Near mint minus. $8 on E.
Kyle coming in first for the Venom on D. And
Got
then
it.
the Wolverine on E.
Got it. On E going X-Men 104. This is X-Men 104. A bunch of first appearances. X-Men 104. It's a newsstand. Great Magneto cover. It is in very good fine condition for just $50. Gonna be your first appearance of Corsair, the swashbuckling daddy of Mr. Cyclops, Havoc, and Vulcan. It's the first cameo appearance of Ch'ad, a member of the Starjammers. Took everything in me not to call him Chode. The second cameo appearance of Lilandra, and the first mention of Mutant X, aka Proteus.
Kyle will take it. And Brock, we said we'd do that Spidey Hulk for 34, so it's a done deal.
Sold?
Yeah, he said, would you do it for 35? Look, we said we'd do it for 34.
Alright, gonna replace that with Savage Dragon 135. Near mint condition, $15. Enter Prism. Savage Dragon 135. On D, we have Thor, issue 21. Thor, number 21. This is part of the Donny Cates Nick Klein run. It is the origin of the God of Hammers. Near mint, $8 on D.
Can you go over the condition on the number 1 of the Cowboy Ninja Viking?
Yes! Yeah, it wasn't specifically graded out for me, so let me pop it open and check the back.
Oh, no worries, Brock.
He's trying to give us some extra dollars. It would do well with the press. This one is in very fine near mint condition. It has a long box dent from being in a box. Because, like I said, it's wide. Can you see the...
Kinda.
Can you see the bend better that way?
Yes.
This would almost certainly... It is not a color-breaking crease at all. With a quick press. That'll flatten right out. There is some printer rub on the back by the bottom staple. And there's some like printer error or some ink transfer, some white right here on the other side of that staple. So, would really clean up with the press, could maybe eke out a near mint, but not a 9.8. Definitely not a 9.8. But like, you could maybe get a 9.294 with a press on that. But that one right now, I would say, is in the very fine near mint realm.
And then,
we have that set for 100.
Jumping on that, Joe Warden wants to know if you would do the set for 60.
Joe? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go 69, and you know what?
Yeah, the funny number.
Just the promise of this has been, it's been in the works for so long that just take it. On A, more Adventure Time. I'm not trying to overdo the Adventure Time, but I saw this cover in the box, and it so fucking rules that I had to be the one to put it up. Adventure Time Comics, number 20. So there was the Adventure Time series. This is the second ongoing Adventure Time series, Adventure Time Comics. Issue number 20. I fucking love it. Even though it has...
that art style.
I hate that guy. What's his name? Cardio? Ricardio?
Never seen the show.
What? He's voiced by Sulu, and he's very scary. I don't like him. But Lemon Grab, great cover. It's a near mint minus condition. Adventure Time Comics 20. $8 on A. Then on E, I've got Avengers 117, starring Namor, who's punching out Captain America. Not even Captain America can withstand my power. Namor! No! While you're trying to kill me, someone has stolen the evil eye, the weapon that can destroy the world. You'll never guess the identity of our mystery supervillain.
Ho ho ho.
Avengers 117. Mid-grade condition, fine condition, $25 on E. We're getting there, folks.
We got 30 minutes.
Now, these are ones that normally I don't think we need to put up. Is anyone waiting for My Little Pony ratio variants? Or Ghost Lore, the Boom 12-issue Cullen Bunn maxi series that's going on right now? I have those ratios as well. Those are something you feel strongly about. Sorry, Hellboy guys still watching?
I don't know. Alright, have a good night, James. See you at the convention this weekend.
See you this weekend, James. Alright, we've got another preview book coming up. Any last minute requests? And as you can see, we've been slowly working on getting your requests in the boxes. So I've got Lobo. I got him. If there are any other requests, you're like, man, we haven't had this on the show in a minute. Or if there's just some character that you want to see more of. I feel like we get asked for Harley a lot. We haven't had a lot of Harley in the box. But yeah, now's a great time. Zach and I work really hard to make sure that we get your requests in there.
We have a request for Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Sandman.
We can do Sandman. Gargoyles is a little harder. Unless we're doing...
We don't have the Venom ratio from this week.
Nope.
We have a request for Scarlet Witch.
Yes, we always get asked for her. I meant to say that.
Superman Animated Adventures.
Oh.
More non-superhero sets.
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay. A lot of this is easy peasy for us. We just need to know you want it. That way. Tell me why.
Did we not have a Superman ratio this week?
I guess it wasn't in the box. I really
thought I priced it.
The Superman Returns, whatever?
Yeah. Hold on.
I never wanna hear you say
007.
I want it. Oh, well, we do have the first appearance of James Bond in comics. I think that will be up.
Oh, I guess maybe I thought wrong. I guess we don't have a ratio for Return. None of the Doctor Strange ratios. Sorry. Down for more Hellboy, but gotta be the early runs with that sweet Mignola art.
Yeah, I feel you on that, brother.
Dr. Fate, Zatanna, Phantom Stranger, Carol Danvers.
Write all this down, Jen.
Oh, I'm trying.
All right, on F, Amazing Spider-Man, $7.95, Alex Ross cover, featuring Loki as Sorcerer Supreme. And I love it. I love the visible spider sense. Gets me tingling, but I'm not saying where. My fingertips. ASM $7.95, near mint, $5. On B. Since we had the return of Superman, let's do his death. This is Superman number 75. The Death of Superman. This is the third print variant. Near mint condition, $10. Superman number 75. Death of Superman. Third print, near mint, $10.
What's the freebie?
The freebie! That is Unnatural Order #1. It's a brand new horror fantasy series from Vault Comics, written by Christopher Yost. He co-created X-23. I think he had a good run on X-Force, really loved. Wrote a lot of Marvel stuff. Then he went into screenwriting. He wrote the screenplay, only the good parts of Thor, Love and Thunder. And I think Thor 2, but, what good parts were there? Only the ones that Christopher Yost wrote. Sorry, as a Walt Simonson run, The Dark fan, I just couldn't deal with Malekith and the Dark Elves. They were just not cool. Anyway, his brand new series from Vault Comics. If you make any purchase tonight, you're getting a copy for free, courtesy of us, your pals at Ultimate Comics.
And if you do dig it, make sure to let us know so we order number 2.
Can you dig it? I love the Warriors. Who doesn't? Jen, it's another movie reference from the 70s.
Ah.
Fighting over your little piece of turf. All right. D for Detective Comics. This is Detective Comics.
Oh, I thought you were putting up a Warriors comic.
I wish they did make them. Detective Comics $4.94. It's a newsstand, high grade, VF Plus condition. $15. Black Lightning. Batman, Robin, Batgirl. Detective Comics $4.94. 5 stories. VF Plus condition, $15 on D. On A, an Archie Adventure series. This is The Jaguar, 12 cents. Adventures of the Jaguar. This is issue number 7 from 1962. Adventures of the Jaguar, number 7 from 1962. Good, very good condition. $8. Love the look of these guys. Love the look of her. She looks so cool. He looks cool too, I guess.
He's giving scroll energy.
$8. Good, very good condition on A.
Detective on D for Brock.
You got it, Brock? Alright. I'm going to grab a preview book on D. Big book for the X-Men. This is X-Men 121. It's a newsstand. If you are Alan Gill, these are your favorite. This is the debut of your favorite team ever. X-Men 121 newsstand, VF Plus condition for $125 on D. This is going to be your first full team appearance of everyone's favorite Canadians, eh? The Alpha Flight. 125. First full Alpha Flight, X-Men 121 newsstand, VF Plus condition. Then on C, we have All-Star Squadron, issue number 15, newsstand. Great looking Superman cover by Joe Kubert. All-Star Squadron number 15. Justice League and the Justice Society guest starring. VG minus condition, $8 on C. And then...
Alright, that X-Men on D.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Wolfe wants to know if you do a flat hundo. You have it at $125.
Thomas Wolfe. Give me 108. 108! And then, nothing is spookier than the Spectre. This is the Spectre, issue number 1, 1992, glow in the dark, Tim Mandrake cover, very spooky, near mint condition, $8.
108 works.
Putting that on D. And I think, folks, this is a great stopping point because I am losing steam. I haven't eaten dinner. All I've eaten is half a can of Pringles pizza, almost an entire bag of Sweet Tarts ropes, which is probably my entire daily calorie intake with those 2 items.
Definitely your sugar intake.
For sure.
And sodium.
Yeah, let's toss in the Red Bull and, my heart should be stopping anytime soon.
Oh, there's actually not that much sodium in this.
Yeah, look at the serving size, though. It's probably 2 chips.
6. Oh, wait. 14 chips is a serving size.
Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Thanks, Pringles.
They know.
They know you're eating more than
Also,
14.
I know you meant pizza flavored Pringles, but now the concept of pizza with Pringles.
Man, I am such a snobby New Yorker, and by New Yorker I mean I live in New Jersey, which means you say you're from New York when you're out of state. But I'm very snobby about my pizza. So I'm not crazy about putting weird shit on it. And that's just me being a jerk. I know that. It took me a while to even try pineapple. I just want fucking New York slice. I want to fold my pizza in half. Fucking just cheese. If I'm going crazy, I'll get grandma style.
Spectre on D for Rodney.
You got it, Rodney. But yeah, I'm not very pizza curious. Alright, so now it's time for last looks. Maybe it's been so long you've forgotten. But we're going to go through everything that hasn't sold. This is your last chance to make me an offer. And I can make you a deal. Maybe. Books I can't take offers on. Books you're going to put on layaway. The layaway's the deal, buddy. That's it. Other books I can't take offers on are new books this week, cover price books, or books I've sold in the exact same condition to somebody else, like a ratio variant per se. So we're going to go through the box and lightning round, because as you can tell, I'm running out of energy. I'm talking real slow right now. I'm slow going. We got to go through everything. Got to get home. And remember, if you haven't made a purchase, you're going to get a copy, if you do make any purchase tonight, with Unnatural Order #1, the new series from Vault Comics. Cool! Alright, so what's on the board right now? On A, Adventure Comics The Jaguar. I think issue number 7, I said, from 1962. It's in good, very good condition. $8. Monsters on there. Looks cool. On B, Superman 75. The issue that your mom thought was going to pay for your college. It didn't.
Oh my god, the number of times we get calls, people like, yeah, I'm sending my kids to college, can you buy my collection? It's like 90 stuff.
Death of Superman. But it's the third print, so it's a little bit more rare. Still not very rare. Near mint, $10.
Still not college.
On C, we've got All-Star Squadron, issue number 15. Joe Kubert cover. You get the Justice Society and Justice League in there, too. VG minus condition, $8. On E, we have Avengers 117. It's in fine condition for $25. Find out why Namor's punching Captain America. And on F, we have Amazing Spider-Man 795. This is from the tail end of the Dan Slott run. Alex Ross cover, near mint, $5 on F. All right. On A, this is Aquaman, number 10, from the Rebirth run. Near mint condition, the B cover by Josh Middleton. Beautiful mirror cover. Near mint, $4 on A.
So, that Death of Soups.
Yeah.
You have that 10.
Yep.
Tim Neely wants to know if you do 4.
Yep. On B, this is X-Men 146, newsstand, VG condition, facing off against Arcade. It is $6. On C, the incredible new Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman 181 as a super spy. Fine, very fine condition, $25 on C. On D, Something is Killing the Children, issue number 34, last week's issue. This is the 1 in 25 Trick or Treat Halloween variant, near mint, $20. On E, replacing with Avengers. This is Avengers number 44 in VG condition for $25.
Aquaman on A for Suresh.
You got it, Suresh.
John Penta wants to know if you do the 1D on C for 15, give it 25.
Give me 18, she's going home with you.
And Joe Warden wants to know if you would do the Something is Killing the Children on D for 10, give it 20.
I would do that for... 14.
18 works for John on the Wonder Woman on C. On C. Justin wants to know if you do the X-Men on B for 3, but at 6.
Sure. On F, I have Batman 21. The A cover, lenticular cover, first issue in the button. Near mint, $6. On A's, 10-cent Superboy. Superboy number 88, 10 cents. VG condition, $15 on A. On B, we have DC Showcase Presents number 59 in BG condition. $40. This is your third team appearance of the Teen Titans, your second appearance of Wonder Girl, and you got a great Nick Hardy cover. That's in VG condition for $40. Your third team appearance of the Teen Titans. On C, we have Star Wars number 13. This is part 3 of the Vader Down crossover. Jason Aaron at the helm with crossing over with the Vader series. This is a variant. It is a near mint minus condition, $10.
If Joe turns down the offer for 14, John Katniss says he will do it for 14.
On D, a giant set. This is it. Oh, we like those. Because look at it. It's great. This is issues 1 through 15, plus the annual. All of Scotty Young's Deadpool run. Now, he writes this. He does do the cover on A. Deadpool 1 through 15, plus the annual. This is the series right before Kelly Thompson's run. So, 2 Deadpools ago. We got Alyssa Wong, then Kelly, then Scotty Young. 1 through 15, plus the annual, near mint condition, $50, Nick Klein on art.
Joe is passing on That's Something's Killing the Children, so John is going to take it at 14.
On E, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 53. This is the subscription variant drawn by co-creator Kevin Eastman. Near mint, $10. On F, we've got the Incredible Hulk 165. VG condition, $8. The first Aquan. Or Aquan. We don't know. On A, remember guys, these are in very fine near mint condition. There are 2 dents, one at the top, one at the bottom of the spine. This is Spider-Boy number 1, the foil variant. It is $8 in VF near mint. Jen, the FF is in the pile that you needed.
Okay, perfect. And that Deadpool set on D, you have it at 50. Would you do 35?
Yep. Gonna replace that with Invincible, number 81, in very fine condition for $8.
Get ready for the show.
Season 2, guys. Season 2. How do we top Season 1? On B, we've got Star Wars Droids number 2. Very fine near mint condition, $12. On C, we have Batman, number 92. This is the Archer variant featuring Punchline. Not Puntline.
Puntline.
Like the football variant of Punchline.
That's Super Pro.
Yes, Punchline. Near mint condition, $10, an early Punchline appearance. On E, we have Green Lanterns, number 1 by Sam Humphries. B cover, $4, first print. On F, we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos in VG condition for $6.
Alright, Joe Warden will take a Spider-Boy on A.
Got it?
That's it so far.
On A, we have Flash, number 155. VG plus condition. This is the first Rogues Gallery cover. $45 on A. Flash 155. On B, we have Daredevil, number 76. Very fine condition, high grade, $25. Beautiful cover by Marie Severin. C for Captain America. This is the complete Home of the Brave story arc. It is Captain America 695 through 697. Captain America, Chris Samney. the team that brought you Daredevil and Black Widow. All in near mint condition, $12. I really like this story. I picked up Captain America with this team. I was super stoked. On D, we have Predator versus Wolverine number 2, the 1-in-25 ratio variant, near mint, $17. On E, we have this week's Supergirl Special number 1, big oversized issue, written by Mariko Tamaki. This is the A cover, $6 cover price. On F, we have some 12 cents. This is Captain Marvel 13 in good, very good condition for $7. On A, all of Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson's the 4-issue miniseries The Weird, $10. On A.
Oh, sorry. Aaron Buckles claimed that earlier. The Weird.
You got it. No worries. Replacing that with Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 3, the Image series. This is the B cover in the VF Plus condition for $8. Then on B, we have Thor, $3.95, near mint condition, $5. On C, we have Two Gun Kid, number 88, good plus condition, $8. Get stories by Stan Lee and Roy Thomas.
Sean Conley will take a Supergirl on E.
Okay. You got it, Sean. On D, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 28 from 1990. It is in BF minus condition for $15. On E, Gone! The new series from Jacques for the new publisher Distillery. This is the 1-in-25 for this magazine size issue. It is in near mint condition for $25. On F, we've got Daredevil number 22, David Mack cover, very fine near mint condition, $8 on A. On F. On A, we have Doctor Strange, 171 VG condition, $25 on A. On B, hey gamers, it's the Gamerverse one-shot of Avengers Black Widow. Near mint, $8 on B. Low print run. On C, last week's Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood anthology. This is the 1-in-100 Gabriel Delato Virgin variant for $150 in near mint. On D, we have Exo Manowar number 1 from the original series from Valiant Comics. It's going to be your first Exo Manowar. Near mint minus $10. On E, we have a double size X-Men. This is X-Men 166, mid-grade, $8 on E. On F, the first appearance of Adamantium in comics. The first appearance of the scientist who invents Adamantium. The first appearance of Ultron 6. That's right, it's Avengers number 66. For $50, it's in fine condition. That's on F. On A, this is all of Batman Year 3. That is Batman 436 through 439. All newsstands, all in very fine near mint condition. You get the first appearance of Tim Drake, who of course later becomes Robin, Red Robin. Yum. That's what Stephanie Brown says. On B. This is Amazing Spider-Man, issues 16 through 19. Complete story arc written by Dan Slott, near mint condition, all Alex Ross covers, $20 for the set.
Would you do the X-Men on E for 5? You have it at 8?
Sure. On C, this is Captain America 350 oversized anniversary issue. Newsstand, very fine near mint. Cap taking on U.S. Agent, $8 on C. On D, we have the big Action Comics 1000. This is the 1960s variant by Mike Allred, near mint, $10. On E, we have Batman 365 in VF for just $5. It's a good deal on that era of Batman. On F, we have Sergio Aragones' Gru, the Wanderer, as printed by Marvel's imprint Epic. Is issue 119 in near mint for $30.
Batman on A. You have it at 30. Would you do 17?
Or do $20? Replacing that with Superboy 98, 12-cent Superboy, VG condition, $35. Gonna be your first appearance and origin of Ultra Boy.
Brock will take Batman on E.
On B, this is Simpsons Comics number 2 for $6. Bart versus Sideshow Bob. On C, it's issue number 16 of Jack Kirby's The Eternals in very fine condition for $15. On D, as soon as this broadcast ends, Jen and I will be listening to its theme song. It is issue number 5 of Gold Keys Bonanza. VG condition, $5. $15, sorry.
And then John Thurber would like to know if you would do the Gru 119 on F for 20. You have it at 30.
I would. On E, I just put down one of the Louis LaRosa second print variants for Transformers number 1, $5 cover.
And Joe, let us know if 20 works for that Batman.
On F, we have the Hawkman Special by Tony Isabella in VF near mint for $8. On A, we have Mad Cave's Ashcan promo Skeeters, a new horror comic it looks like, for $5. On B, we have Eric, Son of Thunder, number 1, VF condition, $5.
Joe's gonna pass on that Batman.
Not a
No
problem.
worries.
Is available if anyone else wants it. On C, the most asked about issue, it is issue number 21 of Gen 13. J. Scott Campbell cover, near mint, $5.
Would you do Skeeter for 3?
Yes. On A, this is Incredible Hulk 113. It's in VG condition. I don't know where my sticky note went, but it is $25. On D, it's oh, there it is.
Yeah.
On D, Commandy, number 29 for $5 in mid-grade. On E, Leonardo, number 1, the first issue of the Leonardo Micro Series. High grade, near mint minus condition, $25. On F, it is Ranger Academy number 2, the 1 in 10 for $6. On A, the first 2 volumes of Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth, Eisner winner, Harvey winner.
Netflix series.
Netflix series. Both trades in near mint condition. We originally had it for 30. I said I'd do 15. On B, we have G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 60 from the original Marvel run. VF condition, $10. On C, we have Wonder Woman number 1, first print from the New 52 Cliff Chang, Brian Azzarello run. $10.
Would you do the Sweet Tooth set for 12?
Sure. On D, I have Submariner number 13 in VG minus condition, the first appearance of Gargantos for $12. On E, we have Batman 4 from Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo's New 52 run. The second cameo appearance of the Court of Owls. Very fine near mint for $10. On F, we have Savage Dragon number 135 and near mint for $15. On A, this is Thor number 21 from the Donny Cates Nick Klein run. Near mint condition, $8. The Origin of the God of Hammers. On B, this is Adventure Time Comics number 20. Near mint, $8 on B. And then finally on C, Jack Kirby's New Gods. This is issue number 5 of the New Gods in very good fine condition for $12. That's it. That's all she wrote, folks. If somebody else wanted to do Batman Year 3, all very fine near mint newsstands for $20 with the first Tim Drake, that's available. Otherwise,
what Moon Knight is in the picture on the wall? Oh, the Moon Knight behind you.
yes, that is the original painting for our Alex Maleev exclusive for, I think this was Moon Knight issue number 3. Yes, it is. Because Moon Knight 1 was Jusko, Moon Knight 2 was the Scott Eaton frame, and Moon Knight 3 was the Alex Maleev. So yes, that is the original Alex Maleev painting that we used for our exclusive.
Justin says he will do the Batman for $20.
Got it?
Did you sell the Leonardo one-shot?
No, we had it at $25 in near mint minus condition. Still available. I will do my best to remind you guys next week we are doing Wednesday again. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to be at Putting on the Ritz, listening to my emo music, whining with the front bottoms. Don't look them up. You'll be like, God, what's Sienna doing? Don't look them up. But if you are, I guess the first album, please. And then you can see me Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we'll be moderating 2 panels. One with the Alyssa Wong. I'm so excited. Creator Spotlight. Then one at 4 p.m. with the Bad Boys of Comics, which consider myself to be a bit of a bad boy. Bad Idea. And then I will be signing after the Rep Child showing at 4:30 p.m. at the Carolina Theater. Remember, if you have NC Comic Con tickets, you can get tickets for the movie half price, so just $6 to come see Rep Child. It was produced by Alan Gill, the owner of the stores. He also co-wrote the story. Brockton McKinney, who will also be a guest, he wrote Savage Ships for Dark Horse. He's been writing a lot of the Rick and Morty comics that have been coming out, and done a whole lot more. He will be there. He is the director of the film, and a lot of your favorite Ultimate employees like me were in it. So come check it out. We'll have merch, and I will be signing after the film.
Would you do 18 for the Leonardo one-shot?
I would. And then Sunday, you can catch Jen at the booth, the Ultimate Comics booth. We've got a bunch of them. And then I will be emceeing the Sunday night craftsmanship cosplay contest. So it should be a ton of fun. I think that is all the information I have. Remember, if you don't have tickets yet and you want them, you can pick up tickets at any Ultimate Comics location, even Bragg, even the mall.
The mall?
The mall!
And kids a certain age and under getting free.
I think it's 12 and under. It's either 12 or 10 and under. So
I thought I've seen 12, I've seen 11, I've seen 10.
You know, your kid, if they're 12, they can pass for 11.
Yeah. If
they're 11, they can pass for 10.
Yeah.
We're not checking.
As long as they're not obviously a teenager.
Yeah.
Kids don't have IDs.
So I will either see you guys this weekend or next Wednesday. Thanks so much for tuning in. I was really nervous about the show. I was like, man, we don't change it up on them too often. Hopefully this isn't a curveball where I'm doing this by myself. Thanks for giving me Halloween off. I hope you guys had a good Halloween night. Happy November. Happy NC Comic Con. And Jen,
have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.